I can actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can you hear me now? I was talking. How you doing, Mac? If you hear me, I didn't realize I forgot I had my microphone on. That's so embarrassing. But how you doing? What's going on? I was talking the whole time, and I guess my mic was off. Oh, and thank you for being a friend. Thank you for following Mac. What's up? Thank you for following. How are you? Oh man, that's funny. I realized my mic was off. I was just talking the whole time. I was literally having a whole monologue. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, that is embarrassing. But yes, welcome to the fantasy. How you doing? Thank you for being a friend. What's up with the what up? Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm sorry about it. It's never a perfect stream without some technical difficulties. It's never. That's what I always say. Look, if you have no technical difficulties, then your stream is too easy. But how's your day been so far? How are you ready for the winter storm? Or are you out of Dodge? Hopefully you're out of Dodge. But if not, are you ready for the winter storm? And if for everybody who's tuning in, if you are tuning in, thank you for tuning in wherever you are. If you're on the red, the purple, or the clock, I appreciate you all. Or if you turn in later on the VOD, then I appreciate you too as well. Be sure to follow me on my socials. At the bottom, purple, TikTok, red, Instagram, X, I'm all on there. And then also follow the Discord if you can. The link should be in my bio, or the link should be in my on my profile on Twitch. Oh, purple. Purple. Hopefully they'll shut down the TikTok. But it should be on there. It's been good. I prepared. Hopefully the power will go out. Okay, that's the one thing I'm worried. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I hope the power do not go out because I do not have time to be cold. I don't like winter at all, and I definitely don't like snow. So I need that power to stay on. I need the gas to stay on. I need everything to stay on. Like everything. I can't do it. And I gotta make sure I order my pizzas tonight. I'm gonna order some pizzas to survive for the next few days. So I know it's a little ghetto, but look, it's something. Honestly, same. Okay, like I hate it. I like spring. I like fall. I'm starting to like summer a little bit more, even though it'll be hot. But I don't mind summer if it's AC. Like I don't mind it at all because we can get naked a little bit in summer. We can take some clothes off. We can kind of be like whatever. But snow and the cold, I just cannot do it all the time. I just can't. It's just so it's so annoying. Oh my god. Shit. But alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. If you've tuned into my last stream, we are playing Trails Beyond the Horizon, this anime like RPG game that has a long ass storyline. This storyline is like woo. But we are in Trails Beyond the Horizon. We finished Act 2. We started Act 2 and we finished Kevin's route. So we just finished Kevin's route, and we found out that Dingo, one of the characters from the last game who passed away, he has a secret with one of the professors that we know that we're cool with. And we're trying to figure out what the professor knows. So that's what we found out in his route, basically, overall. We found out that this Professor Hamilton, she's kind of behind, she knows some tea, but we don't know what the tea is that they were looking into. So we got to figure that out. The last time we played Van's story, we found out that in Edith, there's a thing going on with the space program that everybody's been talking about. And everybody knows that the town of Edith, the main town, is like made too quiet. So they're like, okay, like it's way too quiet. Like, what's going on? What's the tea? Like, everybody's like inactive, and that's kind of weird. We used to people being like active or some stuff going on behind the scenes, but they're like, no, it's not active enough. So like, what's going on? I feel like people are plotting, but what's going on? So we're finding out that one of the guys from Ouroboros, one of the enemies. Hey Deja, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend and ready for the snowstorm. Oh my gosh. But we'll say, but yeah. So basically, what he found out was the Ouroboros is working again, but something's going on. One of the twins in that evil group. One of them trying to figure out what her brother is doing because her brother's kind of like just want to off people for no reason. So, and she's kind of not in with that often people. She kind of like, I don't want to just off people for no reason. Like, if we have an objective, we got it, but I'm not doing it for no reason. And then, like, he's kind of up to something because he got these monsters, like, that he's working with somebody. So we're trying to figure out who he's working for. He's working for somebody. We just don't know who yet. And then with the last group, Rean, like we found out they're all going to Basil, but we don't know why they're going to Basil. So we're going to figure out what they're doing to Basil in this playthrough. So good way to start it off. I'm doing good. Just stay and cooking dinner. Okay, what's for dinner today? Okay. I see you be throwing down, Deja. I saw that one video you cooking for your husband. I'm like, oh, she be throwing down. My girl be throwing down. So what you cooking today? What are you cooking? Look. I'll just say I'm gonna give me like 2 boxes, 3 boxes of pizza and call it a day for the next few days. Cause I'm not trying to go to the grocery store, waste my time. July 9th, 1209. Specialized freight airship Sullivan, manufactured by Auge Firm.
Looks like that Spriggan was actually pretty useful. Things are moving right along.
Oh, who's this?
He does conduct field tests for Marduk after all. And his group even resolved that prior incident. We're getting close to a solution for our own issue, correct?
Okay, I wonder what her group's up to, because she's with the Epstein Foundation. And Epstein Foundation is like another tech corporation that's like big and powerful. So I'll try to figure out like what they're up to too. Cause I think they're up to something too, but we just don't know yet either. Thank you. LOL. I think it's a zuppa toscana soup and spaghetti with garlic knots. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh my god. And thank you for the hearts and the roses, Deja. Thank you. That sounds good. Oh my god. That just made me hungry, and I just ate. I just came back from a brunch for one of my friend's birthdays. Happy birthday to my boy Brex. You know, it's his birthday this past week, so we just celebrated him today. And I have to work. I'm on call, so that's why I came back home. So if I wasn't on call, I probably would have been outside with them too. I think that's a good idea. Get a pizza because the stores are terrible right now. Exactly. And it's a Papa John's like right downstairs in my apartment building, so I could just walk out the door and Papa John's is right there. So I can just order like 2 or 3 pizzas, and it's like right there. And Popeyes is also right downstairs too. So I have options to get food if like I need to get like something real quick or just something just to kind of hold over for a couple of days.
Yep, the ID slot expansion's nearly wrapped up, so we should be able to begin phase 2 by tomorrow.
Oh gosh, there's always a phase 2 of a plan. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I live in like a convenient spot in DC. Like I'm like right near the metro. So if I need to take a bus or a train, it's right there. Safeway's across the street. It's a couple little food spots are nearby. It's like a beauty supply store in case I need to buy some like hair products or facial products, like for cheap on the low. Like a convenience store. It's like everything's like right here. So I don't mind it. So yeah, I'm good.
I'll be the one handling that, of course. Could you contact the others in the meantime?
Who is this boy?
Affirmative.
The voice sounds familiar.
It's the least I can do, since I can't help with development.
The voice sounds familiar, but I tried to think
You
of
have my continued support, Mr. Sacred.
Sacred.
Please give my regards to Chief Plato.
Plato. Who is Mr. Sacred?
Will do. Seem like you've got your hands full. Just be careful not to overdo it, Orion.
Who is Plato?
Thanks for the help, Altina. It must be difficult doing all this while you're out and about.
Okay, my girl's a boss. Look at her. She got business to handle.
Not at all. I haven't done much to help since yesterday.
Look at my boy Rean. He has grown up so much. Like, I remember when he was like a little boy and he was trying to figure his life out. And then became a teacher and he was trying to figure his life out still. And he's an adult and look, he got it all together. He's like a grown man. Like he got it together now. He would go to some insecurities and depression. I was like, boy, like if you get together, you're the leader of the group and you're going through it. I have to walk miles to get anything. That's what I get for being out in the boonies. Oh no. Oh man. That's frustrating, like living out like in those like boonies. Cause like you have like a nice like area to live in, it's quiet, but everything's so spread out. That's the worst part. Oh my gosh. But now, you know, you're making it out there though. But I know it's kind of like frustrating. Like I know you probably have some days where you're like, can something just be like right around the corner or down the street?
I should have spent more time studying hardware instead of just software programming.
Girl, I have the opposite issue. I want to get to software instead of hardware.
You've done more than enough, seeing as you've been helping out at both Thor's Academy and the Foundation.
Yeah.
That was Yona, right? From the Crossbell branch?
Yona.
I bet I'd hardly recognize him or Chief Plato.
Yona, that's the guy who was like a geek, who was like in the sewers with the computers.
Not to mention Kia from the SSS, or even that Star Princess girl.
You're right. I was lucky to see them all when we visited Yuna's place. He has grown so much, but she still can't keep up with Sully.
I think you've grown a bit too, Altina.
Okay, Mama's is a little woman now.
Aren't you about 3 reach taller than Milliam?
That's true. But I feel lacking when comparing our proportions. How vexing.
But
I guess this is what sets people apart.
yes, otherwise we all look the same.
Well, you're only 17. There's plenty of time to grow. Look at Fee. She's 20, but she's still growing bit by bit.
If you say so. Instructor Toa, on the other hand...
Okay, Mama's is a mini-me.
No need to spell it out. She's well aware.
You can say that again. Better be careful she doesn't hear you talking about it behind her back.
Okay.
She doesn't skimp on her morning glass of milk. Even now.
Okay, we love a bad boy, yes. You just got to look down. Maybe. I'll think about it.
When we saw her last month, Jellica and I teased her about it until she had smoke coming out of her ears.
Jeez, no wonder she got mad. You two never change.
Okay, Billy and the poor girl.
Even though you're so far apart, you still manage to see each other quite often.
That goes for you too. I should say that goes for all of us in Class 7. Can't deny we've been pretty active all over the place. Even after everything that went down in Crossbell.
Okay, that was an arc.
Who'd have thought that even with my head start, we'd end up in Calvert together?
Yeah. Hard to think our nations were at war with each other until just 3 years ago. Now Calvert is a superpower in its own league, about to accomplish something unheard of. I just can't believe the presidential office invited us to have front row seats.
Oh, I wonder why.
Tell me about it. I looked into it some on the side while I was on my assignment in the Free Cities.
We will soon be arriving at our destination near Basel, province to Auge, in the Calvert Republic. We ask that you please not forget any of your personal items and prepare to disembark. For the 2 machine units being transported, the team on location will handle...
I see lights down below. That must be it.
The home of the Vern Group, and also a renowned university.
I wonder what team we're going to get here.
Yep. Basel really is the most cutting-edge city in the Republic.
I'm screaming at it being dark as hell, but that's the brightest city. I wonder
It
what team
all
we're
started
gonna find
back in May, when the Republic launched their first ever rocket into outer space.
Oh, okay.
Announced internationally without warning, their comms and observation satellite was up in orbit only a month afterward.
Okay.
The Republic's and the President's intentions weren't clear, which left the continent in a panic. Our Erebonian Empire was no exception.
Official diplomatic and covert channels may repeat Fred's request to confirm the Republic's intention, but to no avail. While Thor's military academy coordinated its own intelligence efforts between campuses, including students and alumni, that was when the Republic reached out to Thor's, and the Imperial government was with a set of requests. In the spirit of technological and human cooperation, we invited 2 of the Empire's finest pairs of Soldat pilots to a space program training exercise. If possible, we would like to welcome the Ashen and Azure Savoliers associated with Thor's military academy. And that invitation came from none other than the space program HQ in the presidential office. And as a result, after much consideration by the Empire and Thor's, my helpers for the trip are Altina, Orion, and I, Rean Schwarzer, headed into Orin State. There we reunited with Crow, who had been working out the Free Cities, and settled to Calvert. Our friend Toa, Herschel, and Flee Clausel, who are already in the Republic, will be meeting us with us to help out. Meet up with us there to help out. God damn.
Of course, the night before this trip, I received one more surprise. A message from someone completely unexpected.
The time is nigh.
Oh.
The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn.
Oh, that's the old man.
It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
It was a letter from a man I hadn't seen in nearly 6 years. The man who taught me the way of the sword. the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, my master, Yun Ka-Fai, the Sword Hermit.
Ah, okay, so that's his name, Yun Ka-Fai. Okay. Because we've been seeing him in the other stories. Because right now he's at Tharbad in the desert in that luxury hotel. July 9th at 10 o'clock p.m. Near Basel or Proving Ground. We have Reans Route 1 and Invitation to Basel. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Let's see what the tea is.
Rean Schwarzer, Crow Armbrust, and all your associates. Welcome to the Calvard Aerospace Forces Ort Proving Ground.
Oh.
Present arms! Salute the heroes of our ally, Erebonia.
Hot damn.
Whoa, what's all this?
Project Star Taker Commander-in-Chief, Air Force General
My
Daniel
name is
Harry.
Daniel Harry. I am the commander of the Calvard Aerospace
Oh,
Force.
well, he introduced himself. Okay.
I have the pleasure of being the one in charge of Project Star Taker and overseeing this special exercise. I look forward to working with you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, and Orion.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Rean Schwarzer. To be honest, I never imagined such a warm welcome.
Yeah, you really rolled out the red carpet. But don't you think it was a bit much?
Indeed. Their impeccable timing suggests practice.
Sorry for the unexpected surprise. It was President Gramhart's request, with as much grandeur as possible and the utmost respect. So he said. After all, we owe Thors quite a debt for putting a stop to the Great War on its first day, only 3 years ago.
Not a Great War only be for one day. Hold on, I did just thought about that. That shit was like quick. Okay, the Cold Steel Games.
Well, I wouldn't give us that much credit. It was only possible thanks to the ceasefire and the efforts of the Republican Army in Operation Meal Mirage.
The fact that the appointed commander came from another nation was a huge shock to everyone at the time. It's said that the one who made the final decision to give him command of Calvard's troops, in spite of opposition, was you, General Haring.
You certainly know your stuff. To tell the truth, I've known Lieutenant General Bright for a long time.
Oh, Estelle's father. Okay.
That the incoming president also knew him personally was a crucial factor.
Oh yeah, we did get that tea from the earlier chapters.
Is that really true?
I see. I mean, I heard he was a former soldier, but...
From what I'm told, the Ashen Chevalier, still more or less a child at the time, was put through a lot during the armed conflicts 5 years ago.
I think he was only 15 at the time. 15
Despite
to 16.
that, he managed to repel our forces with ease, taking great pains to minimize casualties even among his enemies. Those soldiers stand here today. No doubt their enthusiasm played a role in your well-deserved welcome.
Oh, they admire him.
I'm truly honored.
Okay, yes, Ravenfist fans.
He comes off as friendly enough, but the Intelligence Division's rating places him among the highest threat levels.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't doubt for a second he's more than he's letting on. And it sounds like he and President Gramhart are pretty tight.
Oh, something's going on. They got some...
Now then, the joint exercise will be held tomorrow at 1300 hours. I've already arranged for you to stay at a hotel in the city this evening, so I hope you'll take the night to unwind and refresh.
Okay, it better be a 5-star hotel.
Once we finish with the exercise, we'll celebrate with a proper reception, featuring some light refreshments and appetizers.
No doubt we'll be under close surveillance.
Something's going on. I didn't know what's the goal, cause it's always something.
We'll be looking forward to it. Also, about tomorrow's arrangements.
Actually, I hate to bring this up after you've gone through all the trouble. But thanks to some pals of ours, we've already got tonight's accommodations figured out.
What do you mean?
Let them in.
Yes, sir!
Oh, okay.
Does that vehicle belong to the guild?
Oh, don't tell me.
Okay.
Toa and Fee?
Okay, the girls are here.
We weren't supposed to meet until tomorrow. I actually managed to get all my stuff done and get here early. Same here. Though I'm still a little distracted by what's been going on in the capital.
Okay.
Are these stores folks seriously just going to ignore us? I don't know what you're planning, but for security reasons, these people will be staying...
Oh.
We appreciate your concern, but you don't need to fret.
And dig Professor Hamilton. There she go. Associate Professor at Basil Academy, Esmeralda Archet.
The professor's house has all of the latest security features.
Okay. I need to know her tea. This old lady with these bundles, I need to know her tea, because she knows something. She was just in the other chapter, now she's in this chapter.
So you won't have to worry about your guests of honor, right?
But she lives here, so that makes sense. But
It's been a long time, Professor. Apologies for making you come all the way here, despite your busy schedule.
It's no trouble at all, General. The plan has almost come to fruition thanks to your hard work. As it happens, I'm already acquainted with your guests, so I was happy to offer my home. I hope I'm not overstepping.
Not at all. If you'll have them, then we'll leave their accommodations to you. By the look of it, you have transportation handled as well. Please rest well tonight, everyone. Someone from the presidential office will stop by to see you in the morning. Please refer to them if you have any questions about tomorrow's arrangements.
I don't know. Something's going down. Something seems suspicious.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you, actually. I never could have expected this would be where we'd run into each other, though.
Professor Schmidt told me you've been researching East Zumeria's desertification.
That's right, though recent developments regarding the space program have brought me back home. And I decided to help you all out after I got a call from Toa.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, is that so? I guess she did attend that symposium in the Republic back in April.
Rean, Crow! Everything's unloaded. Tier fees included.
Doors Chief Mechanic, Mitt Braun.
Tier fees?
That little squirt of a mechanic speaks a language all her own.
Now that's just plain rude, Crow. Don't you know I'm a grown woman who also happens to have a boyfriend?
Okay, she got a man. Thank you very much.
Huh? Fee and President Toa? Weren't you two meeting up tomorrow? We're a bit early. Long time no see. It's nice to see you too, Mint. Well, I'm glad you made it here. Whoa! That's one of the Republic's assault frames? Is she supposed to be an adult?
Hey, Mint! Don't get too carried away.
Nah, it's fine. Leave her be.
Head of Basil Artists Guild, Chief Engineer
I
Discard.
heard she's helping out Professor Schmidt. Well, there's no doubt the girl's got plenty of experience. For tonight, we'll conduct the final inspection and make sure your machines are in tip-top condition.
Okay, period.
Thank you. I'm Rean Schwarzer, by the way.
The name's Crow Armbrust. And my machine's got more than a few quirks, so best of luck. Honestly, it's been a minute since anyone from Reinford's had a look.
Reed's personal unit manufactured by the Rainford Company, Typhering Type S Saber. Crow's personal unit manufactured by the Rainforest Company, Typho Type X Cross.
Is that so? Just leave it to me.
Okay, I swear this series is like low-key a Gundam game too in the mix.
Esmere's been around, but I haven't seen you since April, Professor. Oh, there's a torrent of things I've been meaning to discuss with you, but work's kept me busy.
That's quite all right. I know you're as dedicated to the space program as anyone. I'm the one who should be sorry since I haven't been able to help out.
Nonsense. This isn't something someone like you needs to get involved with.
Well, there's a lot to take care of, but you can leave it to us.
Speaking of which, it's getting quite late. Shall we head to Basel?
Yes, let's. Unfortunately, someone will have to squeeze into the Lino.
That won't be necessary.
What?
An orbital bike? When did you sneak something like that in?
Oh, I did see them put in some extra cargo before takeoff.
Wait, that isn't from Reinford. It's from Etwas, the luxury car manufacturer.
Crow? Care to explain?
Hey, come on. Back in the Free Cities, a ride like this, let's keep a low profile.
How dare you cheat with another brand?
Don't give me that. Even Jellica and George wanted to drive one.
Classic Crow and Toa.
Makes sense that they get like this when they're together. They've known each other longer than us. Speaking of, it's good to see you again. It's been since April, hasn't it? I'll be counting on you.
Sure, I won't let you down.
Looks like we won't have to split up then, huh?
It's about 20 minutes to Basel. It's dark out, so everybody drive safe.
Period.
I'm relieved they got there safely, and the Professor's offer is within our expectations. I'll dispatch a representative tomorrow morning. Tell me, how do you feel about our chances of success?
Hard to say. Opportunities like this don't come for free, so I'd be grateful if they could at least knock some sense into that daughter of mine.
Daughter?
With their guidance, I put the odds at 50-50.
So this is the abandoned road to Ort. I'd heard there was an old gunship blocking the way until last October.
A gunship? What does that mean? They just say that for no reason.
This might be even grander than Ruhr.
No kidding. Here we've got nature, medieval streets, and a cutting-edge city all living side by side.
The aero trams are amazing too. And all the way up there is...
Yep, the most prestigious research institute in all of Calvard, the Basel Institute of Science. That dome is the famous astronomical observatory.
I mean, it does kind of get like steampunk mixed with like futuristic cities, so I kind of see what they're talking about. So, July 7th, 2 days until Project Star Taker's launch. So July 10th at 7 a.m. They wake up early. Like, be at 7 a.m. on a random day. I'm not waking up.
Wow, it's delicious.
No, you do not gotta lie. That do not look that good. It look a little dry.
Oh. The cheese is exquisite. Oh, and this bread is so fluffy.
I hope it's good for y'all, cause that look kind of like dry. No shade. That look dry. The food look a little dry. AI, and I'm like, what?
Even this potato thing?
That's another one of Basel's specialties, a potato pancake called Rusty.
That sounds interesting.
You fry shredded potatoes in a frying pan until they're nice and crispy on the outside.
I see. It sure sounds tasty. Yummy.
She thought she lying, girl.
Good grief. You wouldn't guess that you ladies were staying in someone else's home.
They're not wrong, though. It's all really good. Does it have something to do with the ingredients? Maybe the local water?
That's correct. The water here has been essential for the leaps we've made technologically in Basel. From maintaining critical machinery to aiding in the production of high-precision optical lenses.
Makes me want hash browns now. I just had some hash browns yesterday too, so I was like, ooh, like it hit the spot. But that do sound good. Like the way she describes it sound good, but the way it looks on their plate don't look that good.
In fact, didn't the city of Ruhr also contain high-quality subterranean water?
You're right. It's actually melted snow from the mountains.
This has been quite educational.
She said enough of this.
Now then, since today will be quite busy, why don't we enjoy some dessert a little early? I hope you don't mind.
At 7 a.m.? What y'all eating?
Ta-da! Introducing the Professor's Special Engadine. It's a news tort packed with plenty of walnuts and nougat. I want some.
Man, I can see why that Arkwright guy was totally sold on this place.
Yeah. Apparently one of his assistants grew up here too.
So, we'll be head-to-head with the Republic's newest assault frame. That's about the long and short of it, yep. I'm not at all at liberty to dive into the specifics, though. But I can say that Professor Cronkite, designed it, so it's a league of its own compared to the other assault frame models. He looked like a villain. I'm convinced he's a villain. They placed you in charge of the cockpit's life support system, correct? Yeah, mainly to help with the air tightness and the oxygen concentration. Oh, but you all did hear that from me. I love the voice. I'll try it a little bit, just a little bit for this chapter. Cause the last chapter I was kind of like reading. I got tired, so I'm a little lit for the champagne earlier, so I got the energy now. Compared to yesterday after work, I was tired. Guess our hunch was right in the mirror then. Indeed, that new model will definitely be put to use in that project of theirs, no doubt about it. So the W unit that launched 2 days ago was just for that new model, right? That seems to be the case, yes. For what we saw, is proportionate to the Zikri's ones even a little bit. Zikri's. Sorry, we probably shouldn't be talking about this now, considering your position in all this. Nah, it's totally fine. Especially since us and the tech union are pretty tight-knit. I love voice acting for games that'll have voices. It's like we look at these characters and be like, how do they sound like? It's like, because she gives me like a country girl, the girl with the green hair, Esmeralda. She gives me like a country girl, like, but she's in the city. So she gives me that type of vibe. You know, Hamilton just kind of give me like old lady, like elderly. So, you know, I gotta give her that elderly voice. And then with the girl with the white hair, the little girl Altina, she used to be kind of like emotionless. So now she got emotion. So I try to give her that robotic, but still peppy sound. Right? I love it. Okay, it's all about interpretation. Project Startaker is an undertaking of the utmost importance for the Republic. However, while a broader discussion of the usage of space has yet to take place, the opinions and perspective of the other nations in Zamoria shouldn't be bruised aside. Naturally, expanding the orbital network and putting a stop to the desertification in the East remains essential goals to the project. In fact, the project scale is so vast that no single engineer can grasp the whole picture. Now, the President, General Harry, and Professor Cronkite understand it in and out, of course. Compared to them, me and Giscard know surprisingly little. I wonder why. It seems that the other departments in the government and the media are similarly in the dark. So it's like a lot going on there. My favorite game, the voice actor for is Dreads of Fate, so I totally get it. I want to play that game so bad, Dreads of Fate, but I just don't know where to find it. I probably gotta find an emulator, but I don't have a good PC to even stream and game on. So I'll have to wait till I get a game at PC if I want to do an emulator for that. But I missed that game. I had that game when I was like 4 or 5 years old randomly, because my mom bought it, and she bought the soundtrack, and I was like, I was in love with the game, and I liked the soundtrack. I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe my mom bought this for me. It was random. So then I found the game again on PS3 or PS Vita, not Vita, PS3 or PSP, one of those. And I was playing it on there, but they never like brought it back for the newer console. So like, if they ever bring Dreads of Fate back as like a remaster or something, I'll play it. I will play it because that's not a long game at all. And I'm sure I would have shocked you to learn that the CID is behind it. Who's at the door? Oh. Come to think of it, wasn't a representative from the presidential office coming today? Yeah, that's what he told us. Speak out the devil, and he shall appear.
I apologize for arriving so early in the morning. My name is Renee Kincaid.
Oh.
I'm an aide to President Gramhart.
Oh, Renee's here. Okay. Okay, after we last saw him, him and Van was beefing. So it's interesting to see him here.
As you may already know, today's exercise begins at 1 p.m. You'll be joining us at the Auge Proving Ground, where you arrived last night.
Right, it's such a good game. I've literally played it over 100 times. The only way I could play is my OPS2. Dang. Like, they gotta bring it back some type of way. Like, for like consoles at least, because I used to play that game all the time too, so I get it. I get it though. Like, that was my game. Like, it's a classic. Like, and the soundtrack, I still listen to the soundtrack to this day too. So, like, I used to a lot from like my like edit videos. I used to like the trailer sound. I use like the finale themes a lot. I don't know why. I just like the finale themes. It's so epic.
There, you'll participate in a mock battle with our new assault frame model. Of course, you still have plenty of time to enjoy Basel at your leisure before noon.
Okay.
I'd advise against wandering too far, but you might enjoy a stroll down to the canyon.
Okay.
And you can trust that there won't be surveillance of any kind. You have my word.
Allegedly. They always watching.
We understand. Thank you for taking the time to see us. To be perfectly honest, I assumed we'd be restricted to some degree.
Given this guy's reputation, I can't help but feel there's something suspicious going on.
It is.
Indeed. During the war, he easily managed to stay several steps ahead of the Intelligence Division spies.
Crow, Altina, don't say stuff like that. I'm so sorry, Mr. Kincaid.
She tried to keep up the appearances.
Based on my run-ins with him, it does sound a bit fishy.
Please, consider our trust as an expression of respect and admiration from the President, and by extension, the Republic itself.
I don't trust him, because this game, he's kind of a little sneaky. So I don't trust him this time around. He's kind of up to something. He got some secrets. Same, I love the soundtrack so much. I actually had the soundtrack on a couple of burn CDs. Oh, that's a throwback. I remember we used to burn CDs and listen to all the time. I used to do that all the time. I had like a bunch of CDs with like a bunch of different music on it. So I used to burn CDs all the time. I miss that era. That used to be like a fun era. Like, sorry, that just took me back. You really took me back with that one.
Though, if I were to be frank, we're somewhat lacking in manpower, and therefore do not have the means to chaperone. Why, I myself just arrived here at Basel Airport first thing this morning.
Oh, you came over here first thing in the morning?
That came out of nowhere.
Right.
I suppose we should expect as much from someone whose Lecter's equal in the intel world.
Ah, okay, that's a good way to compare him. Okay, Lecter was kind of smart in the Cold Steel games.
I see. I'm sure you must have a lot going on. I've heard a bit about it from Arkwright.
It seems his group has been busy. In any event, please keep in mind we will be unable to provide you with an escort, though I don't expect you'll need one.
I mean, you know we've been busy. You was there.
However, we can give you this.
There's a security guard. We got an area security guard off the bat?
Wait, is that a
It's a card that gives us access to important city facilities. But rank A?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's the equivalent of a management position or higher at the Vern Company. But that's the same rank as me.
Something's going on, because why would they give him that off the bat? It truly was LOL, and I agree, he sounded like he's up to something. Okay, why would he get an A-rank card? Like, that sounds like you got, like she said, management position, like, they want him to see something.
I'd venture the presidential office made an official request to Mr. Towsend.
Correct. It will only be valid during the duration of your stay, but please take it as a token of our kindest regards. With that card, you will gain access to not only the aerotrams, but nearly everywhere else within the city. This is a rare privilege, so I hope you'll put it to use to enjoy your stay in Basel and engage with everything we have to offer. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. Expect me to check in with you as a courtesy around 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
One last thing. We don't concern ourselves with the matters of other organizations' assignments, so do as you please.
Okay, why you put that disclaimer there? That was a weird disclaimer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Got it. Thanks for letting us know.
We'll be sure to show up at the training area on time.
From the sound of it, you've got one hell of a full plate. We'll do our best not to pile any more work on you.
If you would be so kind. I hesitate to call this a show of good faith, but just so you're aware, I received confirmation that the Sword Hermit has entered the Republic.
Yeah, he was with, he's at the hotel with Vance, not Vance, with Kevin's group.
Wait, for real?
Keep in mind, though, this intel is about 3 days old. We haven't heard anything from him since then. Well, that's all from me. Until next time.
I wonder if that's how the government really works. Like, sorry to let me put a pause on that. I wonder if that's how the government really works. I wonder if they be like, with like certain powerful people and stuff like that. I wonder if they have like central intelligence that be telling like, oh, hey, like, so-and-so's in New York right now. Or so-and-so is in Florida right now. Or so-and-so is in like, because they be just knowing where everybody's at. They always know everybody's tea. They know where everybody's always at. They just be knowing stuff. So I'd be like, how the fuck do y'all know? Like, are y'all spying on people secretly or certain powerful people? Like, I wonder if the government really works like that, because that's like an interesting thing. Seems the rumor did do him justice. I can't believe he was able to track down Master of all people. Seriously? And I hear that swordsman's friend of yours has a finger on the pie in the presidential office cooking up. Shizuna. As I recall, she aided in obstructing entry to the mountain range while constructing on the space station was onboard. Yep, from my experience, she's even more of a force to be reckoned with than Rean has described. Both she and Mr. Kincaid were real lifesavers during the incident in March. You can say that again. We definitely owe them a debt mistakes. I wonder how Quatre and Vaughn feel about all this. Let's just hope any misunderstandings will be cleared up once the space program is concluded. We'll be taking our leave soon. Please make yourself at home. Feel free to have a cup of coffee or snacks if you like. I set it up so you can use your security card to unlock the door. Wow, you didn't have to go to all that trouble for us. Thank you. We'll be in the capital for a couple of days, right? We should meet up and shoot a breeze again. Yeah, it was interesting to hear your stories about Professor Schmidt when he was young. I was impressed to learn that he has such a frank personality. I'd be delighted to have another chat with you all. Oh, and before I leave, Toa? Regarding that facility we talked about before, it can be accessed with that card too. You're welcome to stop by this evening. I'll leave the manual there along with your grandfather's own research notes. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. They must have that machine of personal interest. Exactly, that's what I think too. Like, they had to have something. Like, it has to be. Oh, that's a good screenshot right there. That's a good screenshot. Okay. Well then, we got a while before noon. It's been 2 years since I last visited the Republic, and this is my first time at Basel. I'd like to take this chance to do some sightseeing. That reminds me, didn't you and Arkwright hash out something earlier, Fee? About us taking the Forest BG to his place? Yeah. I spread the word around town already, so we might find a post or two in the bulletin boards. That sounds like an interesting method for petitioning help, though wouldn't it be simpler to undertake them as a guild request? Maybe, but in the Republic, the guild and the police often share information and work together to some extent. I think it's for the people who have more gray area problems, as such may not want to go through those channels. That's about it in a nutshell, and there's the fact that the CID has become the presiding guild lately. Anyway, circling back to the request, if we see any unwanted monsters on the board, it might not be a bad idea to take them on. Yeah, I could go for a good warm-up. Gotta get ourselves back in the ass-kicking form before the exercise, you know? Right, let's remember to link up our ciphers before then too. Now, for our sightseeing, how about we start with the Artisanal District and move to Newtown and the Institute of Science? Actually, let's hold off on the beat of the Institute. Finals are being held there right now, so I think it may be better to visit in the evening instead. And if we have time, there's some faculty I really want to check out. Got it, we'll be happy to see you with you. In the meantime, we can take the scenic route through the Artisanal District in Newtown. Before that, before we get started on that, what's about the Garten? I almost forgot. We had that request from the Epstein Foundation to work on. You guys had that idea slot expansion thing done finally. Yes, entry to the Garten has been established for parties other than Arkwright and his allies. As explained previously, we can find portals entrance within urban areas by utilizing the Shard Search application. Although there are other groups apart from us who we enlisted help of, since we already have a number of tasks on our plate, as it is, we can set that request aside for now. Set aside your first major assignment since joining the Foundation? I don't think so. This takes just as much priority as anything else. Mickey? I'd also like to know what the society's up to, so let's add that to the planner for the morning. That sounds good to everyone? Sure, I'm game for whatever. Reans, I really do worry for you. You become more of a smooth operator every damn year. We enjoyed the party and Toa is now accompanying the party. While Toa does not actually participate in the battle, she will provide various forms of support as an extra member. Starship is now available in Rean's route. In order to progress, you must complete the first zone via the portal in the Artisanal District or Newtown. By the way, Rean, that read we have reminds me. Didn't Arkwright ask for son during that mixer Martin put on? Right, it's about the Sweets Review blog of his. He wants us to share the details with him if we come across any worth recommending. Yeah, that's fair for you. Well, in that case, why don't I handle sending over whatever data we collect? Altina has the Garten to worry about, and I can bundle them with our SPG reports while I'm at it. Thank you, Instructor Toa. Sorry to put you through the extra trouble. We appreciate it. You can now update the Sweets blog and Rean's route. You can now rest or make reports in the guest room in the Hamilton residence. And receive a costume from Toa's glasses. Okay. And we're here. We got the crew. Okay, she just posed. I'm sorry, she posed like a model. It's like... But, let me see. What do we have? Ice cream. We have sausage. And do we have money? We do have money. Okay, so... What we'll do is, let's speed it up. That's number one.
The view of the town from up here is really something else.
Sure is. This is the most cutting-edge city in Calvert, after all.
There's so much to see. I don't want to miss a thing.
Let's head down here.
Those are Aerospace Force uniforms, aren't they?
A brand new branch of the military. I heard they got vets from the Army, Navy, and Air Force. But from the sound of it, most of the people they scouted specialize in intel.
I suppose they wanted a variety of exceptional people from all kinds of fields.
Right then.
There's a Force PG on the bulletin board. To further develop the Posio Hollow core that we collaborated on last year, we're conducting tests at various locations around Basel. However, after integrating it with the training area data we collected, the results were unexpected. There's something peculiar about this new version of the puzzle, and this may require a Spriggan's touch to come get to the bottom of it. If you're able to help, come find me in the inn at the Artisanal District. A bulletin board. It is where the requests for fixes are posted. That's right, they're placed on a piece of paper with SPG symbols, mixed in with your everyday notices and flyers. Since Van had been to Basel before, it won't be long until more requests are posted here. With us having spread that Spriggan has arrived. In that case, it would be prudent of us to check the bulletin boards at routine intervals. That's a neat little system he cooked up. Where'd he even get the idea from that? I bet it's way less intimidating for your average Joe to put up a request here than bring it directly to a fixer. I think that's Van's way of showing consideration to his clients. It's definitely a different way of going about compared to our special ops mission, but we might as well learn a thing or two from doing this. Looks like our request's already been put up. When we have the time, we should hear them out. Alright, bet. So, grab that.
Alright.
So this is an aero train, huh? The Empire's trams don't even compare.
They don't look...
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that. Right then, Blanca's going to focus on the cases by the factories this afternoon. It's sure been a big help. Sorry, I can't read, child. It's sure been a big help having you here since yesterday, Gray. Definitely. Thanks to you, I was able to concentrate on the Oscars this morning. What did you say? Why not transfer the Basel bridge permanently? I'm glad to help. It's flattering you to offer. But I really do have to go back soon. I'm sorry I can't stick around to give you help that you need. How dutiful of you. Hey Alex, hey Gray. Sorry to barge in like this. Good to see you again, Fee. I'll be headed back to the capital soon. Say, aren't these guys the... Yes, I'm Rean Schwarzer. I attend store with Fee back at Arabonia. Now that you mentioned it, did Toa go there too? Yep, except I was in the class before theirs, and these two are... Alright, bye Gray. It's an honor to make the acquaintance of the Empire's heroes, including the ones who have gone a bit more unseen. Oh, we're not that big of a deal. Can't say I don't know what you mean by the last comment there. I'm a little concerned about the few things, like why are you here now? But as fellow fighters of the Radiant Wings during the war, I'm sure we could build a working relationship. I guess if the Republic's Guild is paying attention to this little event, they're not in any position to participate, so I doubt they'll do anything more to keep an eye on the situation. You're not wrong, but it looks like things have calmed down in Basil. Sure, but with the economic boom and the influx of tourists, there's been a definite increase in our workload. It's nothing compared to the capital, though, and we do have a number of capable bracers. We should be fine, even if we continue to work with their classmates. Glad to hear it. Anyways, I heard from Fee about you guys standing as proxy springs. Sounds like you found your niche, even if you are using it as a platform for your own activities. Come to think of it, there have been rumors of Force PGs cropping up, even though Artcraft's not around anymore. I'm glad you guys will be handling them. I'm surprised you're familiar with the subject. We work with Van on a few occasions. All the same, I feel bad for Faro and Fee. Force PGs aside, I hope there's something we can do to pay the guild back. You really don't have to worry about that. But with Gray going home, there might be stuff that Basil Branch can't get around to doing. Modern exterminations for one. Oh, I did hear Mr. Arkwright has set a lot of those kind of jobs for the guild. That's right, we did ask Van for his aid in that regard. If you're acting on his behalf, I suppose it'd be okay to share those details. There are reports that a dangerous monster we call the Jerim Kaizam has appeared at Auge Canyon. We will greatly appreciate you taking care of this beast and the guild's deed. Leave it to us. This reminds me of the special operations we had to do during the time outdoors. We should be ready for a request that differs from those quite a bit, though given a lot of work. Either way, it probably won't be too far off for the kind of stuff that I deal with. We already got chosen to use Force PGs to gain the foothold here, so let's make sure we do it right. We're going to trust you with some of the work regardless. Anyways, Fee and I are friends, so I hope we'll be able to help you if something comes up. And this is me speaking for the guild or anything, but we're really rooting for you. Thank you.
Commencing proxy sprigging work.
Okay, Can't be added to the travel menu, so we'll add that to the next destination soon. So let's speed it back up. Let's head back a little bit.
See.
How do we go in here? Wow, you're one hell of a lad. Right, lass. Who could have mastered so capable of toying with a stubborn professor? I wasn't toying with him or anything. We just got along. He didn't even get angry with my special muster rounds explosions during my Panzer Soda armament experiment. Tee-hee, I wish I could have seen that. Professor Schmidt covered in the mustard. The fact that he didn't make a big deal about it is pretty impressive. What can I say? The goddess seemed to like me. She just fits in, doesn't she? That's what I meant. She was doing maintenance until late, so she stayed the night. Maybe we should date them again. The time I spent working on that tire fin of yours was worth it. There's no denying that's an old model, but the refinement that's been done is nothing short of extraordinary. Truly a jewel of the Empire, I learned a lot. You give us too much credit. Wish Georgia McCraw could hear your compliments. That young lady we were working with sure was clumsy, though wasn't she? Let's just say her way of dealing with trouble is, stimulating. It wasn't all that. I don't think it was a compliment. Thanks for everything. Because of you, we'll be able to be in top shape for the exercise. We're looking forward to facing off against the rumored new assault frames. It's actually undergoing maintenance right now in another location. Yang is overseeing it directly and is doing everything he can to make sure it's ready to go. You mean Professor Cronkite, the developer of the assault frames? The man they say surpassed even Epstein's 3 disciples. But should he be in the middle of working on the space program right now? Oh yeah, Yang's doing his thing in his spare time. The way I hear it, he got some countermeasures to deal with in your machines. So make sure you don't lose focus. Appreciate the warning, but you sure you should be helping us out like that? Of course, it's only natural you want the machines we work on to be put to the test. And besides, I'm curious which one will come out on top, Yang's new creation or the heroes of the Empire. Oh, and Mr. Guestcard, you're just like a boy with his action figures, aren't you? Oh, sorry. Oh, Mr. Guestcard, you're just like a boy with your action figures, are you? I'm rooting for you too. Everyone give it your best later, okay? We will, thanks. Okay. Oh, what's here?
And now,
Modify.
No need
Oh
to be
yeah,
shy.
I do gotta do this shit, don't I? Okay. So let's open some of these slots up. At the top of that,
today's news briefing
let's buy
comes
some
to us straight
quartz.
from the Tyrell Times. Preparations for this weekend's manned rocket launch are making
Let me buy that
steady
too
progress
for
at Zana
Rean.
Space Force Base. Further, the government has stated that its next focus after Project Stargate
Get right.
is currently being
To a
considered,
breeze.
with space exploration a likely option.
Recovery arts. I'm not sure I'm gonna get that too. I'll get to somebody.
Traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area.
These are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert
Damn, I
Roadway
did that.
Information
Okay,
Center.
well, I'll come back for that.
A rear-end collision occurred between 2 heavy-duty trucks 20 cells north of the Anchorville Logistics Center.
This second turn, I'll take that.
Traffic restrictions have been imposed on the area, which is currently experiencing congestion. For
Line.
those traveling through the vicinity,
Fortune.
stay safe.
That's all for our traffic report.
2, 3, a couple of those. Revelation, do 2 of these. 3 of these. 1 of these. 2. And then I take 1 of those. Okay. And then with this ETS, I get that too. Solar, ETS. Okay. And then let me
Leave the
orbits.
adjustments to me.
Okay, that.
A new skill that is a single element slot. Skill set adjusted.
Thank you.
That is a single element slot.
Let me put fire
A new skill to utilize. Let's tune it. That's a single element slot, man. Short skills. That's a single element slot, man. Short
Breeze.
skills remixed.
Give you a key.
Short skills remixed.
Yeah, we give shield.
Short skill.
Shifting to that's a single element slot.
Wait your health up a little bit, Burley. Okay, mine 2, shield 2, gas 2, EP cut 2.
Got a new skill.
Give you EP 2.
That's a single element slot.
I think we can do that for now. And then we can review just in case.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Yeah.
That one's a single element slot.
I'd love to go to
Skills
her.
updated.
Give you
Shard
EP
skills
as well.
updated.
2. We should get attack or break. Break
Chart
2.
skills updated.
And they give her.
Chart
Line.
skills
Okay.
updated.
So before I even do anything else, I do want to give her the evasion 2, the action 2. I don't have enough for attack 2. You have to go get it. I don't care. Okay, or
Leave the adjustments to me.
oh shit! I left Rean hanging. Okay. Okay, we're gonna give you freeze.
A new skill to utilize.
And I need to leave him hanging. Oh shit.
Skill set adjusted.
Yeah, what's the other one that I wanted? Fortune. Okay, there we go.
Let's tune her up.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Then that should work
Maintenance
for
mode
her.
engaged.
That's 2, and then action 2.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay, so I think that should be
Maintenance.
good
Leave
for
the
everyone.
adjust. Let's tune her up. Leave the adjustments to me.
Okay. So
Maintenance mode. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Come again. What would you like?
and then what else do I need? I think that's it.
Come again. What would you like?
Don't need that.
Come again.
Alright, nice doing business with you, buddy. Any other locations? Like I'm lost. This thing got a lot of stairs. Go up the stairs here. Alright, there we go. Got it. What the hell? Do it's from here? Oh, my bad. Oh, wait.
Forming search.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Damn it.
Hope the negotiations with Vern go well.
Sorry, buddy. I need the rest of your room, but I'm a little lost. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you must be tired to over that train, Lila. I really appreciate you coming down here, especially with how busy your store is and the capital must be. That's quite all right. They already appraised me for the situation. I do believe my old skills and maid will prove usefully applicable, so please allow me to put them to use. That's reassuring to hear. Huh? Lila? What are you doing to Basil? Why, if it's a little Miss Herschel, I never expected to see you here. Do you two know each other? Yes, Lila runs the Liberal boutique back at Edith. She even helped out with the RMS Academy Festival. I did want to thank everybody for letting me participate. That aside, I presume these are your rumored members of Thor? Wait, seriously? Wait, you heard of us? Well, you're quite famous in some circles. I actually helped with negotiations during the secret development of the RCL 2. The Retribution Tower incident? I had no idea. She's just not anybody, huh? This is the first time I hear this too. But why are you here of all people? Well, I guess you could say the same for us. Mickey. Your circumstances do have me curious as well, but it is my business to pry. Nevertheless, I do wish the best of luck in your pivotal endeavors. Same to you. Well, hey, fate must have brought us together for a reason. How about we exchange private numbers and hash it out? Crow? I hear the rumors, but they really do make a motley crew. Yes, depending on how things go, we may be seeing them later. Okay, the fates collide, the path crosses.
What do you have?
What you got, girlie? What's for sale?
Come again.
Okay, and then let's talk to her. What could have gone wrong? I just don't get why this is happening. Excuse me, are you Associate Professor Athena? Eek, yes, that would be me, the Athena anyways. As for the Associate Professor, I'm still not used to it. It's a lot of responsibility to take all at once, so... Never mind. Is there something you need from me? I don't think I have a lot of time right now, so I'm actually waiting for somebody, okay? You got your bob, so you look like you're ready for somebody. Because the sports PG, please put the bullet support connect. Sorry, we should introduce ourselves first. We're from Thor, and we're acting on behalf of Artcraft Solutions. Huh? On behalf of? I was hoping Mr. Arkwright would come himself like he did last year. Hey, no need to be disappointed. Our crew can get the job done just as well, as it is guaranteed. Right, once we put our minds together to something, we give it our all. What now? I feel more comfortable with someone I already know. Should I just tell him to go? No, but I won't be anything better. Alright, I'll accept your help. The thing is, my request is about a certain hollow core Mr. Arkwright helped me with previously. Do you mind if I give you a summary? Yep, tell us, girl, let us know. Of course, I take it you're talking about the fossil. The hollow core you're posting was said wasn't functioning properly. That's correct. Mr. Arkwright tested her for me last year. She's equipped with an AI designed by Professor Cronkite to have an evolving personality. One thing starts that as innocent little girl and matures over time as a grown adult, to be specific. It's that advanced? I know about improvements in performance, but to think AI research and progress so much to a point. Okay, yeah, AI's coming. AI's coming. It's going to be just like that. It's going to be, they're going to age with us now. Watch. It's going to be like, they're going to be babies. They're going to learn how to talk. They're going to learn how to process. They're going to learn all that stuff that we learn as adults. Watch. It's going to be just like us. It's going to be humanoids. That's what the AI is going to be called, humanoids. Cronkite. The same eggshell worked on the new assault frame for the space program, huh? Arkwright's holocore doesn't sneeze that either, though, from what I've heard. True, except the one with developed by Marduk. Right, Mayor. The professor actually used her as a starting point for design of Paso. Since last year, we've been conducting a test over and over to encourage her growth. We even started implementing her into facilities around the world, around the city on a trial basis, with permissions from the Vern Company CEO. The resultant data was then integrated back into the latest version of Paso, but then, that's when the problem started. It might be faster if you experience it for yourselves. Here, this is Paso version 1.20b. Can you try to equip it and see how she reacts? Decided to turn the heat back on. My AC be turned off on its own. I'd be like, it got cold all of a sudden. You know, I got this damn sweater vest with my arms out, so I need to be toasty. Sure, we'll get on it. Alright, so let's do it. We got the Paso.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Alright, so let's switch to Paso. Where's she at?
The cow here! You nobody sure looked out!
A cow. Okay, I said Paso. Nobody's. Hey, what's with the smack talk? Yeah, I thought you said she talked like an innocent little girl. Sorry about that. She did used to be so rude, really. I think I follow. All those tests around the city caused her to develop in ways that you didn't foresee. That's right. Originally, she had a sweet, lovable service industry-friendly personality. But for whatever reason, this iteration has a blatant penchant for mocking and ridiculing people. At this rate, Paco is going to grow into a hooligan. And after all the care I put to raising her, no need to be upset. I think we got a grasp on what you're asking for now. You want to suss out the cause, yeah? Whatever it is made her this way. Yes. Knowing that should let me fix her before it's too late. Understood. We'll see what we can figure out. If there are peculiar factors that's related to those trial runs, the odds are high. We can ask what those tests entails exactly. We allow Paso to handle various jobs in the city under human supervision. And not simple ones either. They each require a level of judgment while still leaving room to step in should things go awry. Specifically, she worked at the air train platform in the movie theater in Newtown, as well as Gizzard Workshop. Very set there. Maybe kind of curious of what they had her do. Right, she was supposed to do everything. Solid, we better stop by all three of those places and find out then. I'm counting on you, Paso's future is in your hands.
Let's 4SPG it up.
Okay, let's return to Octane to replace whatever holocore here. Okay, so
well done.
So let me make sure Rean has his right bit back.
Leave the adjustments
Okay,
to
just
me.
making sure. Okay, so let's head to Gaskar's first.
I've got a question for you.
Oh, look who's back. So else you need it? Yes, you see. The group displayed Paco's unusual behavior. Well, that's unexpected, especially for something Yang designed. Wait, so she grows into functionality and personality. Talk about amazing. But why is that a problem again? Adina wants to know the cause of this unexpected divergence. Could you tell us the details of our implementation trial here? Not at all. Follow me. Apostle compiled a list of inventory changes following yesterday's time frame maintenance. Okay, all's done. What, already? Wow, she took the time and manpower right out of the equation. This feature was implemented for this test on an experimental basis. I've used the function a few times, and the truth told, the accuracy on the edges is a bit decent. What she spits out still got plenty of gaps and gaffles, so we had to tweak it out after the fact. But damn if a few defects don't make the bugger more endearing for it. Oh, come on, boss. I'll tell you to speak more properly in front of Popple. She's just a little girl. Try to have some delicacy. Bob, quit being so obsessive. AI is just that, artificial. It's not exactly I can understand the sentiments, though. Agreed. If she isn't perfect, you could have a remarkable natural exchange with her. Modern artificial intelligence at its core is built off an aggregation of past data and knowledge, after all. This cow super technology that forces behind the scenes work with it is a field with plenty of room for improvement for. Either way, getting used to her like this has been a bright blessing for us. I don't recall any funny signs of that personality shift you mentioned. Judge, huh? Damn, this is a toughie. Still, any information is good information. Hey boss, can I talk to Pasta too? There's no skill on my back, so do what you like. Won't make her respond any less cared though. Great, time to see if I can trick question my way to determine those confidential data protections. Paco, who set up the access policies, and for what? Hold on a second. Hey, cut that up before Ashley answers. If Mitt arrived prior to the test, then perhaps she is the root cause? Let's not jump to that conclusion just yet. Okay. Okay, the AI is learning some things and ain't the right things. Okay, now we're done there. Let's head to let's see. What's up here? Okay. It's the last thing. Oh, yep.
Something is near. Conduct a search.
That's what we're looking for. The grid portal discovered.
Our reward's been deposited.
Alright, so let's stop here real quick. That's gonna be the next destination. Wow, so this is the Grim Garden. I've heard of much before, but these virtual simulations are really true to life. So what we have here more or less the same as that Reverie Corridor place that popped up in the Empire? Yeah, it's crazy to think modern orbital net technology is even capable of something like this. Raises a few mystery about Marduk, if you ask me. Anyway, this is the Garten is anyways, word is that the Garten is worlds apart from the Martian version, if the creepy castle aesthetic wasn't your first clue. It's changing the appearance is almost certain Ouroboros is doing. The two doors on either side leads to services provided by the FC Foundation, while the one between is in the route of attack into the Garden. Vantage Group liberated the second domain, if I recall correctly. Which means the third domain is up next. You said it got a special structure to it, yeah? Correct. According to the team assigned by the Foundation, it is subject to 3 subdomains. I would like it for all of you to secure and eliminate one of them with my accompaniment, of course. Got it. We'll get started the moment we're ready then. Time in the real world barely phases involving the Grim Garden, right? Yep, just like in the Reverie Corridor that showed up during the Retribution Tower fiasco. Should make for a perfect training ground. Then maybe we could make our way through it alongside the city tour and enjoy exercise prep. Sounds good. Nothing wrong with slow and steady. Alright, bet. So let's see. So let's do the decryption first.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's begin. Decryption complete.
Okay.
What do you think?
Thank you, ma'ams. We definitely did that stuff. We definitely did that.
Welcome. This should prove effective. Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods.
I want to buy these. I know they got better equipment in the town, like last time.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
And what else we have here? Okay, and then...
Please come back again anytime. Please select a service. This is what we have for sale. Please come back again anytime.
Alright.
Come
Go to the
again.
previous menu. And let's start the group Garten. That'll take long this time around. I'm done. I'll see this old outfit. So levels everybody? Level 18. Got it.
On my name as the Black Rabbit. Treasure acquired. We move.
Field A split, A flows to the field battles. Okay. I think it should be easy. Join that new shark tactic called Awakening that only certain people can use. This may be a good chance to see if I can try it out. I should activate it if I find the right moment. Okay, so Rean can use this Awakening now with the Divine Spirit buff. Okay, gotcha.
Wow. I was already impressed by this dude's ability.
Okay, finally at the battles.
Combat complete. Without instant fortune.
Keep all balls from doing as they please.
Pretty incredible.
Gotta make sure I don't start lagging behind.
Are you okay? Let's charge it.
Now, little one. Cut through! Nothing to worry about.
Understood. Please don't push yourself too hard.
Okay. Slave Post a command battle. Is Slave Post a field battle?
Way
Okay.
to kill it, Rean.
And then let's see the map. Where's everything at?
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack. Ready.
There we go.
Is anybody injured?
Careful. That one looks stubborn.
Okay.
Combat complete. Without incident fortune.
Light work.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Another.
Alright, easy peasy. So which way is it? Over there. Oh, yeah, wrong way. Okay.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
Your boost gauge is complete.
That's how we do this.
Charge attack at the ready.
Conditions ideal for charge deployment. Another.
Quite a reception you have.
I can help. Let us proceed with him.
Get your head in the game.
Finish the pro.
Let us proceed with him.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
I can't get complacent.
I'm still
Power
in my
Breath
growing
Slash,
phase.
okay.
Leveled up.
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
Treasure. My pleasure.
I'm done with the rhymes. She's like, this cutie got booty, more treasure for the pleasure. Like, please.
Okay, let's go.
Charge attack at the ready.
So let me go ahead to the regular way.
Anything goes.
Activating skills.
No big deal.
I'll let you win this. Main call, everybody. Fire away.
Combat over. Ready to
Watch
move
yourself.
on?
What a reception we have.
Let's charge in all at once.
Need help?
Now.
I can help.
Push it to the limit.
They're down. Close it out, Crow.
Here for me.
Here's my chance. You're mine.
I'm just getting started.
Treasure detected.
Ew.
Ain't done yet.
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Stage clear.
I thought that was faster than Kevin's route.
Where should we go next?
Damn it.
Quite a reception we have.
So let's do this.
Let us proceed with care.
Activating skill.
Your time's up. Accelerate. I'm Vice.
Okay.
Fear.
Okay.
Lift off. Azure Rean.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Okay, she kind of ate that.
It's yours now.
I can help.
Move over here. We'll get a dead.
Need help? Here's my chance.
Stay with her.
Need help?
Reenact. Activate.
Fire. Slowpoke.
You'll get yours.
Really chosen for a boost.
Full force.
Shred their weak spots with a history.
Let's do it. Get in there, Rean.
Let's charge in all at once.
Prepare.
Need help?
Follow my lead, Fee.
Let us proceed with care.
Here goes.
Get your it's yours.
God damn it.
Here's my chance.
Okay.
Leave it all on the table.
Shred their weak. Shred their weak.
Get in there, Rean.
Prepare.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Yes.
Leveled up.
Just gonna keep plowing along.
Let's continue.
Want to drop something?
Treasure acquired.
Maybe I guess.
The last obstacle between us and the...
Okay. You know, I'm so surprised I got here so quick.
Recovered.
I'm not complaining. Oh, let me put some accessories. I'll put that on Rean. With my girl here. I need to increase deep. What should that be for magic? That's it. Yeah, I'll take that. Same with you. Put that in. Review. The EVA. One more thing. Took our movement speed. Okay, cool. Alright, we're ready. Let me save it. And then let's get to the boss fight. Let's see what we fight in. Zana Razba.
The boss fight, huh? Game on.
Okay, break the fourth wall. That's also a boss fight. Damn it. Look at this part. Okay, so.
Let's charge it all at once.
Resound! With Azure Strike!
Start the buffs.
I can help.
A boost would work here.
We'll do this.
Zypher, activate.
What does she have? She got a healer spell. She don't got no buffs. Okay, damn it. I set myself up with that one.
All you now. Reenact, activate. Fire.
So you need to get a little closer.
That's enough!
Now's the time to boost.
Damn.
Prepare.
Yeah, that was a waste.
Death ever flowing.
Or maybe it wasn't.
None can impede my Tachi's course.
Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Bleed!
Passion slash. Luminous flux!
Okay, my boy is strong now.
Boost gauge expanded.
I can help. Yeah. I'll cover you.
Oh, good. That's what we needed. Damn.
Count on me.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Good. Good. Just what I needed.
Your time's up. Accelerate. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Lift off. Azure Rean.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Good. Okay. That helped a lot. And then with you.
Let's charge it all at once.
Pedal to the metal!
There we go.
Shred 'em up! Deadly cross! Ain't done yet!
No, that's not what I helped there. Okay.
Go at it full force!
Make some noise!
Right on time!
Hold up.
Spirit unification! Right on time! Catch my drift? Now, cut through! Jackpot incoming! Heads up! How's this grab you? Follow up, Altina!
Can she heal? There we go.
Lend me your ears. La 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 la.
Thanks!
Unforgivable.
Let's go, sister. It's your turn.
Deploying impenetrable field. Multiplex shard barrier. Engage. Vivid calendula.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Okay, bet.
Easy activate!
Prepare.
Catch my drift? Now, cut through! More to go!
Prepare.
There! Follow my lead, Fee!
Let's go. Yeah, she got do shit. Okay.
Here goes.
Leave it all on the table!
Okay, put it on the floor.
Make some noise! Here!
Yeah.
Here for you! Right on time!
yep, this fight's over.
Reenact. Activate. Fire.
That's that. Bye-bye, spider.
Can't get complacent.
And everybody leveled up? I'll take it.
Deal.
Grimgar, a third domain, subdomain A, partial liberation secured. Liberation of subdomain C has also confirmed. However, subdomain B has yet to be liberated. Administrative privilege required to unlock access to the third domain nexus. Okay. My first time not getting KO'd from a boss.
How's that for class 7 spirit?
She's a baddie. She did that. She kind of ate that up. I see. So we need a collaboration for your other collaborators to get further in. Yes, home to our craft group and one additional unit has their own subdomain to liberate. Additionally, the Foundation team would like us to wait until early afternoon before they unlock the Nexus. Sure thing. Can't help but wonder who's in the last batch though. The stuff that went down our new HQ gave me a few ideas. I had to remain silent on that matter. That's alright. An associate member of the Foundation has a confidentiality clause to uphold. We might run into each other at some point anyway, so let's just think of it as something to look forward to. Early afternoon though, huh? That's more or less lines up with the military exercises. Still, any time spent here only amounts to a moment in the real world. May as well work this into our schedule. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. So, let's do decryption again. Kinda, we got a couple of tokens.
I take it you'd like some. Leave it to me. Decryption complete. What do you think?
Okay, and let's heal ourselves before we go.
How may I help you? This should prove effective. Would you like to spend your point? Functionality expanded. We have all sorts of goods.
Let's see.
Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
Previous menu.
Well done. We earned it. Well done.
Yeah, with crafts. Let's start with the healers.
Skill performance incremented.
I'm just getting started.
Just gonna keep plowing along.
Yeah, she got those. Okay, so.
Think I can make it even faster?
Skill performance incremented.
Just gonna keep plowing along.
Greater heights await.
Oh, she got a lot of. Hold on. I just realized that.
Think I can make it even faster? Think I can make it even faster?
Okay, bet. And then, alright, let's get out of here. We did what we had to do here. And then, next let's head to the Auge Canyon real quick. So this is Basil's new town. Didn't get a good look at it last night. It even looks cutting edge. Doesn't it compared to Aurora's statually look? This feels more elegant. That large building over there is Rean HQ, right? Yep, that's the core of the Republic's industry. It brings multiple companies together. It recently even joined the tech union. At this time, we cannot say whether or not they're involved in today's event. I see. Perhaps we should be polite and say hello to the people involved. There's a number of interesting places worth checking out too. Oh, they just drew us in here. Okay, well, I guess we're here.
Here to stop by for what can I get for you?
Okay, we'll explore Old Newtown first, and then we'll check out the Auge Plaza. So that's what it kind of.
Please, take your time.
So they just drew us in here.
Welcome.
Just make sure I got another buy. Oh, let me do that real quick anyways. I forgot to do that.
Leave the adjustments to me. Leave the adjustments to me.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Alright, and then we go back to this arts. I thought about that. Azure. Let me give her, well, like I always do, let me give them the healing. Aura breath, and let me give her soul flare, so that's probably gonna come in handy. Let's see. Actually, no. Give her Nexus Canyon. And then press. We'll give you a healing ability too, just in case. And La Force. With you. And then with you, right. Bogus. Okay, cool. I think that should be good. Alright, cool. Let's keep looking around.
Allow me to assist.
See, I knew probably some stronger items. There we go. Okay, and then customize. All right, there we go. Now we're at our best.
See you again.
Say, this is where we can watch those
How can
horrible
I help you?
movies, right?
Yep. Sounds like they just built this one in Basel recently.
Calvert is the home of horrible movies, after all. Perhaps we.
All right, cool. Let's watch a quick movie. Brochure.
This new movie theater is so
How can I help
nice
you?
and clean.
Okay.
This new movie theater is so nice and clean.
Yo, got a sec?
Past behavior. That doesn't sound a little possibly at all. I mean, she's done nothing but nothing good for us here at the movie theater more than one way. Pacelli, you're quite attached, it sounds. What sort of attack does she perform here? Well, she primarily assists us here at the ticket counter. Let me demonstrate. Oh, Apostle, I'd like a ticket for Crimson Fist. What times are available? Okay, let's see. The next showing seems to be full. But we do have an opening in the one after that, row J, seat 14. How about the Milton Theater? Why not buy a juice or a soda while you sip on while you wait? As you see, she offers suggestions to customers based on the relevant data. Sweet, makes the whole process quick and simple as it gets. Definitely seems handy, yeah? You said primarily though. Are there any other things you have her help with? Hehe, as a matter of fact, she takes part in the actual screenings themselves too. We have been experimenting with things like having her analyze scenes and adjust the volume accordingly. That's pretty evolved. Yeah, that is. It certainly has the potential to elevate the experience. Upon getting approval from the distributors, we hold limited public test screenings for those interested. In fact, we just happen to have those seats for one right now, if you would like to see it for yourself. But if you're sure, it would be an inconvenience. Okay, I guess I skipped the cutscene, but it's okay. So let's see, what's in here?
Have your eye on anything in particular?
That right there.
Thank you very much. Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Let's see.
What do you have?
Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Y'all always say the same thing, like, girl. Alright, the last one.
Got a second?
The Basel Institute of Science Biotrade will be departing shortly. Oh, you're the guy who came to stop by earlier. Good luck with the lectures. Thanks, Pa Silpu. I'll give it my all. That's an awfully tailored response. Does she actually remember everyone who comes through? Maybe she combined the phases based on the information recorded on people's access cards. How does she react to us walking past right now? This is only a trial run, so the ones she speaks to are likely limited to those going to the Institute of Science. I'm somewhat jealous. Welcome to the Aerotrain platform. Oh, it's in the group for doors. Is something that matter? Did you misplace your cards? Nah, nothing like that. We just had a little question for you. The group expels Postle's usual behavior. Possible adverse influence on Postle. Unfortunately, nothing noteworthy comes to mind. Doesn't sound like there's been any major troubles here either. If anything, you think the turnstiles would be swarming with guys hoping to hear a cute girl give them a time of day. As a matter of fact, they are every now and then. Generally speaking, however, Postle has improved considerably. Her directions are sound, and she even limits her conversations during early mornings and other busy hours. She can account for that? We couldn't be impressed. Interacting with the multitudes of people entering the exit must be provided her with all the data to grow from. With traffic that high, though, it'd be difficult to pin down a single factor. Yeah, this request might be trickier than meets the eye. My apologies for not being more help. Postle has grown on me as well, so I wish you the best of more luck to sort this out. Well, we managed to cover a whole lot of ground. Crazy how far AI's progressed, though. You figure out if we'll ever replace human beings in the workforce down the road? Oh, that's a good question, boy. That's a really good question. I recall Professor Epstein worried about something along those lines in his lifetime. The idea of a technological singularity, which came up to regards to Elysium 2 years ago as well. There's definitely much to chew on here. But I think I understand things a little bit better now that we've finished our rounds. It may be that Postle was influenced by more than just one factor. Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's still sort of a hypothesis store, though. Let's sort out our intel as best as we can and report it to the client. Alright, so that'll be the last stop. When we get a moment.
Let's see.
This of course features the bulletin board. Recently there been a sudden surge for demands in the orbital microwave appliances in the Biosol Umbro store, resulting in a huge stock shortage. On the surface, it seemed like a simple scalping scheme, but something about this is setting off alarms in my head. I'd like to consult with the Springer who helped me out in the past. Meet me at Vern Plaza for details. This is the new town bulletin board. We should check it every so often while we're in town. And would you look at that? We got a request here too. There's to be a demand for service in every district by the looks of it. I have mixed feelings about that. Honestly, it came up to the number of cases that fall in the morally gray camps are pervasive here. Plus, for that reason, we need people like Ben who can tackle those people's problems. It definitely seems like there are requests and information that we can only pick up using this method. So this is how they operate. I suppose there's a lot we could glean from doing things this way. Okay. And before we go there, let's look around a little bit more.
Anything strike your fancy?
Alright.
Thanks.
So this is Vern HQ. I expected it'd be bigger, seeing as it's the largest company in Calvert.
That's probably because, unlike Rhineford, Vern is made up of many different companies.
Why don't we take a look around? I'm sure Elisa would be curious to hear about the place.
Elisa, every place she was here.
How am I ever going to be able to repay you, Professor Hamilton? I simply must thank you for what you did to resolve all of the problems I created last year.
Please, Mr. Townsend, it was just an unfortunate setback. You did more than enough to assist with the aftermath. So as far as I'm concerned, you don't owe me a thing. If anything, I feel awful that I was unable to prevent your dismissal during the board meeting.
Oh, no, really. That was due to my own failings. You had to leave to the Far East, after all.
What did she do in the Far East? Oh, when she went to so-called where Dingo. The man Professor Hamilton is talking to. I think I know who he is. Yeah, they said being let go last year broke him up so much that he had to take a Greekcation about it. Not so loud. Ah, yes, I remember that from the database. Yeah, so that's their boomerang CEO, huh?
Oh, hello, everyone. Enjoying a thorough tour of Basel, are we?
Very thorough. That's right, it's been a very refreshing experience so far.
Hi, you all must be...
CEO of Vern Group with Bill Townsend.
I'm the Vern Group's returning CEO, Bill Townsend. You must be the party from Erebonia, Thor's military academy, wasn't it? It's a pleasure.
I see, so you know Chairman Irina and her daughter Alyssa. Oh yes, I had the fortune of making their acquaintance upon our introduction in the tech union. In the tech union back in May. We discussed the possibility of taking the T-phone worldwide, among other projects. This T-phone thing's taking me out. Though, how should I say this? The chairwoman took over the entire conversation. Yeah, that sounds like her. No surprise, Alyssa's mom is just as intense as ever. I've had the pleasure of meeting Irina before myself. Her husband was Professor Schmidt, the best disciple, as I recall. I'd love to meet their daughter, too, if I ever had the chance. Young Miss Alyssa was quite composed for someone her age. She managed an advantage compromise regarding the orbital bike patents. I suppose it's no surprise for an affiliate of Thor's. Haha, you don't give us too much credit. It's not like Alyssa's busier than ever now. Is it true that the Rockford tech is being used in the space program? That's the rumor, anyways. I admit the space program is outside my jurisdiction. That rival group used to rival liberal ZCF. But I believe that after negotiations with Marduk fell through, the program could be relied on technology from the FC's foundation. Perhaps this afternoon I will pitch you against a combination of all their various technologies. I'll really get to the point. And I'll put money that Cronkite guy being the genius behind it. A gamble well made. I said it earlier, but he really is on a different level from us, even us 3 disciples. He was never the type to rely too much on others, be it their research or their direct assistance. But recently he shelved his pride and committed himself to exhausting every avenue for the space program. That's why he extended this invitation to Rean and the rest of you. He believes you can provide him with important insight. Huh? That makes sense. So he went out his way to bring Rean and Crow here to gather more data? For what? Okay, the question. So this is the question we have here. What is Cronkite up to here in Basel? Thank you for the heads up. We'll be more able to be more attentive during the exercise. Yeah, appreciate the tip, especially given your positions. Well, what can I say? The professor and the president's office have been rubbing off on me. And besides, without external influences, businesses and countries will go stagnant. Which is to say, I have high hopes for all of you. Okay, the orange man can learn. Mr. Townsend, I guess I should think my opinion of you. President offered me to say, but he has grown quite more reliable. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the spectacle, as I'll be leaving Basel after this. But I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope the experience is fruitful. Thank you. I'll do what I can to deliver. Okay. Get over here. Now let's set up here first. I take it this is the motor pavilion. You know we're in the Republic where we're surrounded by so many state-of-the-art orbital vehicles. Indeed, there are many greater varieties than back in the Empire. The big 4 manufacturers are consistently pushing out the boundaries as they compete for market share. I hear that their momentum has even caught up to the orbital bikes that we were developing in the Empire. I don't know whether to be happy or frustrated. Better tech is better tech, am I right? That's true. It's simple, but it's so true. And not like the Empire got a monopoly, and knowing Georgia and Angelica, this is more win in their sales. I suppose you're right. I just feel more so conflicted since I helped develop the orbital bikes and all. I can relate, at least Alyssa seemed happy about the whole thing. What do you say? Let's take a look around. Damn, this is the Ingrid's new sport car? Talk about performance. No kidding, its silhouette looked like something from its future. The ETWS limo, huh? It has a luxury quality to it. Kinda look like an ARF model though. They both target the same rich demographic, right? Makes sense their design would be similar. I heard sitting on in one makes you feel like royalty. Well, I wouldn't get to get behind the wheel. Bro, look, this had to be the famous C1 card that everybody was talking about. Wait, seriously? Look, I see in a couple of races, it rides right on the ground, doesn't it? You can tell from a glance, it got a need for speed. It's so refined in every way. They sound like Van. He's a big fan of these two, isn't he? The two of them are already adults. They ought to act like their age.
That's simply the way men are.
You got that right. No man should have to lose their childlike wonder.
What was that? Oh, why are they here? Huh? Prince Sharad? And Director Gotti, too. Oh, you're the Prince of Alseum. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you gotta be that famous director. I see you in magazines.
I'm honored you know me.
The pleasure is all mine. It's a privilege to meet the Empire's heroes.
Okay, we famous on these streets.
Ever since I heard tales about you from Prince Olivert, I knew I had to make your acquaintances.
You two know each other? It's really an honor. I had no idea you'd be here in Basel. Don't tell me you got the presidential aide after you as your personal tour guide.
It's perfectly appropriate, I assure you. The prince is an esteemed guest and a major shareholder in the Verne Company, not to mention his involvement in this enterprise.
I'm simply here to conduct a friendly inspection of our Republican and Imperial allies. I've actually only just arrived after meeting up with the director of the capital. Prince Sharad, I get, but why is Gotti here too? Why else? I've been talking with the presidential office to make this base program to a feature film. It hasn't been easy seeing how they're keeping everything confidential. So I ended up coming all the way here for an interview. Isn't it crazy how the Republic and the Empire, once at odds, are now collaborating to make history? A clash of prides, a battle between the leaders in the robotic technologies. There's thrill, suspense, drama. I can already see the opening scene playing out in my head. If only Major Amelia would agree to a steamy photo shoot. Oh, Director Gotti, your passion truly fuels the industry of cinema. I cannot allow something to be so produced without a thorough analysis of every element to assure that it's overly untowed. Come on, Kincaid. You'll let it slide, right? We're buddies, right? Even though he's a big-name director, it is unheard of civilians to have access to military exercise. I'm having trouble understanding just what the Republic and CID are after. Yeah, because they're trying to keep it under wraps. But in any case, I hope you take this time to prepare. We're hoping that this afternoon will be meaningful in more ways than one. Right, we'll be sure to. Connections events are now available in Rean's route. Okay. Let's head back down. And let's head to that green partner. Are you Mr. Radit, the manager? We saw your post on the bulletin board. Oh, you folks are. It's all you're here about my request. But I don't see Mr. Arkwright with you. He was the one who came for the holocore testing last time. Actually, we'll be taking his place today on account of a variety of circumstances. He might not be here in person, but the guy is okay with the okay to act on his behalf. Really now, if that's the case, why don't we get right to the meat of the matter? It was something about the people clear out your stock of orbital microwaves and like that, right? Can't say I'm all familiar about the product. Orbital microwaves are state-of-the-art kitchen appliances that have yet to be mainstream adoption. They heat food quickly and easily radiated with high-frequency orbital waves. That does sound pretty convenient. Oh, you bet. They may not be commonplace yet, but its mass-produced production lines are nearly ready. After that, it's a matter of time before they're worldwide. And once they are, every household will be that much efficient for it. Child, that's us now. We got microwaves. Without set production lines, though, we can currently only carry a limited number at a time, which is why the recent rush of bulk purchases caused inventory shortage. That's no crime, though. Plus, it turns to a hefty profit, so the store doesn't exactly lose out. Let me sit back. The empty shelves are definitely a hassle, though. Could be that they get scooped up for resale, too. Something else is nagging me, though. You opted to bring it and spring it over the police or the guild, right? Right, and for a reason. See, the bias sprees has, for the past few days, has struck me as awfully organized. You'll get a series of customers purchasing multiple microwaves each, for example. Or a group of them all at once to clear out our stocks, not a moment after we replenish. That's most definitely odd. The scale's inordinately large for a simple sculpting. It doesn't break the law harming civilians, though, which is exactly why it's hard to get any help from the police or the guild. One way or another, the trouble is unnatural, and I cannot shake the set the door is a risky move. I know it's selfish to ask over, but just a gut feeling, but we'd be able to look into this. Well, why am I? We're already here. Alright, consider your request accepted. Can't get a read of their intentions here, otherwise, the bigger picture might surprise us. Phew, thanks a million. My hopes are on you. Just so we have context, this only happened in this location. No, ours has it the worst, but other mass merchandise are experienced the same too. If they're all connected, that makes it a pretty coordinated operation. Let's say it is to resell them though. My big hang-up was being why now? I haven't heard of people microwaves being a sudden craze over the last few days. Perhaps we should ask the other affected stores in that case. Actually, it'd be nice to get a different point of view for that retailer. For now, why don't we try asking the manufacturer? Good idea. Move a higher supply chain. It might give us a broader perspective on this. For all we know, something could be happening on their end too. Well, if you don't mind a suggestion, how about the workshop to the chapel in the Artisanal District? It's involved in an orbital microwave development, and the man in charge is a Palamine, more or less. Bring my name up, and it should answer just about any question you have. Oh yeah, that's the best jumping off point we can hope for. It's settled. Let's go. Let's see what the artisan has to say about this situation.
All right, let's get cracking.
All right.
Are your plans decided?
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. Let me just look as a double. Let's get these. I don't really care too much about the connection events. Then, let me also do the other one. Oops.
Are your plans decided?
I'm gonna do Altina, because she'll probably be around more. Like that. Okay, and then let's head back to the Artisanal District first.
Let's vamoose.
And then after that, we can just continue with whatever. Let's talk to my girl here. Oh, hello everyone. How did it go? Did you learn anything from whatever cost it possible to act up? Well, we could only speak hypothetically for her being a holocore AI. But after giving each tested location a quick check, I think he has a pretty good idea of what she was influenced by. Do you really? Well, don't leave me in suspense. What in the world was it? Possible probably affected by multiple factors. And those are... oh gosh, okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Why is my phone not unlocking? Unlock phone, unlock. I'm gonna Google this real quick. To fossil. How do I spell it? We're gonna Google this. We're gonna get this right. Oh gosh, okay. Back to Rean. Plus orbital microwaves. No, not that one. What's at the ultimate select? Oh. Here we go. What? But that's every location. From the research gushing over Apostle at the Aerotrain platforms to the stream of dirty lines in the movies, Not to mention gets called rough and tumble lingo. As far as influence go, we're spoiled for choice. But it doesn't feel right to single out just one. When it comes down to it, she's been shaped by all of them at once. Bit by bit. In short, it was the interrogation of the feedback that resulted in this iteration of puzzle. Such is our concluded hypothesis. No way. You're saying those the implication of trials themselves are the cause? But that means, yes, in terms of fostering her development, you can call these legitimate test results. It should be possible to restore puzzle to original state if you stop misreading that data. With that being said, I've been teaching at Thor's Military Academy for 4 years now, and so far not a single student of mine has grown the way I imagined they would. Every single one of them learns their own way and find their own path, and steps out into the world. That way I see it, that's just what growth is. Hollow AI is still a product at the end of the day, so I would have called it a one-on-one comparison. But don't you think it would be a waste to pretend that growth never happened? Oh. You may have a point.
The cow here! You nobody sure looked out!
She's a little quirky, but this too is one of Pakow's possible outcomes. If you think about it, this is a huge leap for self-improvement AI. As one of her foster parents, so to speak, I shouldn't be so quick to reject it. Of course, we still have to restore Pasto to her original state for future marketability's sake. But I think I'll keep trying to alternate this version to race the side too. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe it's tough to, for public services, but I bet you can find a market. Yeah, some people may get a kick out of a saucy temple holocore. Really? I wouldn't have thought, I guess I wouldn't know. I'll admit, it made me a bit nervous at first, having strangers show up at least instead of springing from last time. But in the end, I learned an important lesson from this, and thanks to you guys. We're just glad to be of services. Afterwards, Associate Professor Athena officially made another version of the puzzle to her own holocore. She did get to the regroups as a reward for fulfilling requests and for further testing.
Looks like our work here is done.
Okay, that was easy.
For our efforts.
Okay, altar puzzle, let's go. Alright, let me find where this next area is at.
Performing search.
I have something to ask you.
The orbital microwave mess is only natural, we only know about it. After all, more inventory shortages are equal to more product requests, and it's rough going, to truth be told, so even the manufacturers feel the impact. These bulk purchases must be on a larger scale than we assume now. The question is, why would they go this far to gather so many? Competition? So we're trying to stop them? They try to sell it all out? If you don't mind me asking, have your fellow Artisan mentioned anything else concerning? I like to make sure nothing similar is happening with the other products, just to be thorough. Agreed. If there's in fact other causes, we may be able to identify a pattern of sort. Well, let me think. This could be a completely unrelated, but a little incident at our antenna production site does come to mind. Antennas, I support they emit radiation the way orbital microwave does. Still, it's fundamentally separate industry with totally different manufacturers. Either way, I got some words of something going down that end at the same time the microwaves were being brought up. Apparently, they were being contacted by someone claiming to be a represent for a trading company. From there, it was acquired after repeated inquiries on urgent last-minute orders. Goddamn. What's more, they never heard the name of the trading company in question before. Somebody out there is going absurd lengths to procure antennas ASAP, which makes the company putting in requests just as sketchy. Might be good to ask somebody at the antenna manufacturer and see what dots we can connect. Let's go to their HQs to have to hook us up. Jesus, okay.
Let's vamoose.
Please. All this back and forth we're doing. Regroup explain the situation at the antenna manufacturer technological officer. That's right, a foreign trading company has been approaching us rather aggressively as of late. What's more, the last-minute nature of their request put us in the bind, so we provisionally supplied them with a set number of antenna components as a sample batch. I see it. Have you got any requests from them aside from the purchase orders? Well, now that you mentioned it, they did have questions of devising ways to increase orbital wave directivity. the degrees in which orbital waves are concentrated in a single direction. In standard communication, they are emitted to such that the radiation is spread all over a wide area. Directivity may be increased, however, in cases of exceptionally high transmission volumes or environment that impedes an orbital wave passage. Still, it was just for those purchases. The necessary equipment should already be available. But in this case, they're especially trying to extract information on creative alternatives. I think we could guess for what. Oh shit. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I had to scroll. Hold on. Holocore is the Holocore one. The Auge Canyon. Modify a different product. They must be able to apply to something else on their own. They're pushing that again, but the end is only microwaves that were brought in bulk. In which case, maybe the goal is to increase the microwave directivity using those antennas for reference. You may have them already provisioned with some parts, correct? Do you know who's responsible for the shipments? Sure, or one of them at least. We had delivery man named Jason transport some parts for the factories for us. Understood. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule for this. Okay, Gay, let's go speak with that delivery man. He told me he often works in the Artisanal District during the day. Might as well stroll down the road and see if we can spot him. Oh gosh, okay. So, back to the Artisanal District again.
Let's vamoose.
Jesus.
See.
Already here? Yep.
Excuse me a moment.
At Teleparts, yeah, transport some from the factory to the client's pickup location. You say you look for connection between that and the bulk microwave purchases? Right, it's like an organized effort, so we're best to see, it's always best to dig around behind the scenes. Granted, there's still no sure that that it's all just a single group at work. But circumstantially, the likelihood is pretty high. Well, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, the bench microwave buyers and those ordering the antenna parts are one and the same. Matter of fact, I see those trucks carry out the same microwaves more than once. And they always seem to be sent the same direction that I took the antenna parts. They do? Yep. They bring them northwest to the national highway across multiple trips and by the look of it. Couldn't tell you where they were actually storing the things though. Still, knowing what direction they're being transported gets us the trail to follow. To a point, yeah, with any luck, we might even learn who we're up against. I spotted them hauling their cargo up to the northwest highway, loads of time by now. It struck me as unusual for your typical vendor. Frankly, I've been worried about it myself. I won't be traveling back and forth for that road frequently in that case. For now, though, let's take a moment to review our findings. Alright, we gathered a decent amount of information about intel and anything else. There's some group of others buying up orbital microwaves on the market, and on top of that, able to increase their directivity using antenna technology. Probably not anything ethical either, with all this sneaking and weaseling around. If they have to hide their reason for mashing different branches to text together, I think we see where this is going. We could definitely make some educated guesses on what their objective is here. One particularly sticks out as most as probable. Child. Repurposing microwaves into weapons. Well, damn. Limited powerful orbital waves will hide their activity. Doesn't this sound like something you can weaponize? Especially given what how rapidly the high frequencies used in the microwaves can heat things. Substantial enough output does give the theoretical capacity to kill or injure a person. In fact, it does require the level of potency to use as a weapon. At minimum, concentrated orbital wave outputs to a certain degree will allow one to start circling the orbit. Good point, that alone will make it pretty darn combat efficient. Targeting the enemy's armaments, vehicles, or comms equipment, and the fight ships in your favor. Though there being a technology with that much potential for harm in the everyday appliances is unsettling me a little bit, but it's a sensible hypothesis for sure. If it's on the money, then we're dealing with some real gunpowder here. Damn though, this is one twist I didn't see coming. Our client bad hunch, but it's a blessing in disguise. Otherwise, he might not put out a 4 SBG before the situation got out of control. There's even the slightest possibility of nefarious activity. Then we'll want to gather up some solid evidence, the sooner the better. Well, our best chance of finding Eddie will be on that highway to the northwest those guys be using. Right, let's take it out and try to catch them in transit. Okay. Hop on the national. Okay, so we got some options. Okay.
We earned it. Well done. We earned it.
Alright, hold on, yeah, let me get some water. And let me stretch a little bit. Because I've been sitting for like 2 hours. Okay, there we go. Alright, we are back. Well, I'm back. I'm not sure we were back. I'm back. Alright, so let's go ahead to the Auge. Well, let's go. Let's finish this side quest first. And then let's go to the Auge Canyon. Yeah, that's how many micros we procured. Not to account trial for trial and error, even. The issue is what degree of modifications we can manage ourselves. It may be necessary to outsource after all. That our go-to workshop in the Empire is gone. We'll have to rely on new channels of... Is that the man one of them? I heard word procure a microwave. Heh, look at us hitting the pager right out the gate. Can't pick it up much of the conversation from here though. Either way, it's obviously suspect. We'll have to step in ourselves. Yeah, let's see what we have to say. Excuse me, we'd like to ask you something. Interlopers, we'll continue this over on your side. Ah, wait. Gone without a second thought. That's a red flag. 100% this guy's illustration of quick getaways. Our earliest hypothesis seems all the way more valuable now. Then let's go after him already. I can use my bike too. That will be necessary. I'll let you ahead. Hey, you are? A member of the CID, but please don't be alarmed. You and I share the same goal here, I'll wager. Now get aside quickly. I've seen this man somewhere before. Is he not Hubert, former operator of Arabone's intelligence division? I heard he defected to the Republic only to be framed by Lecter as a triple agent. My name is Hubert. I'm here with the second External Affairs of the CID. At the moment, I'm investigating the influx of criminal syndicate and foreign militaries into the country. Alright, in that case, we'll gladly accept your help. Hey now, you sure about this, Rean? It does seem related to the space program or are being invited here, but there's no need to be overly cagey. Better get to work together than drive an unnecessary wedge between us. Right, I do have my reservations about the position we're in, but that's exactly why we will play the long game to cooperate elsewhere within reason. Thanks for your understanding. Now let's hurry. Oh damn, they undercover. And go by the number of parts, we should be able to make it through a test run with each unit. Then once we get some results, we can use a dummy company for even larger scale procurements. That'll bring us one step closer to Marduk advanced technologies. Or better yet, to the weapon that Woman uses, if we play our cards right. Woman. As for the prototype, I have a few engineers in the mind that should be up to the task. Stop right there. So we are developing illegal arms. Not for long, though, if the guild has something to say about it. We've been looking into your mass purchasing of orbital appliances all over Basil. It is plain to see that your reasons for it are against the law. We'll be happy to hear the details from you directly. Just as our analysis presented, you have some nerve pulling us down at all times. It's a crisis management concern we can't afford to overlook. Oh, y'all want the smoke? Let's go. Those weapons. Hold up, don't tell me you guys are... So you sniffed us out, but it doesn't mean we're going to hand these over easily. Whether it is you outsider or the CID, we won't show it any mercy. These men are professionals. They don't go each other for a second. Right. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this too.
Boost gauge expanded.
Ridiculous.
Okay, we all got level up for that.
I've leveled up. There's more where that came from.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Still, I knew I recognized their style of combat. That can't wait. Right now, we need to restrain them and interrogate. Wait, don't let your guards down yet. Reinforcements? About time. Sorry for the procurement took longer than expected. More importantly, we better pull back. It'll be more trouble if any of us get detained. There, it means abandon some of the parts we acquired, but there's no way around it. Watch out, everyone, they got grenades! Holy smoke, but I guess it's own pain up his ass. Oh, they got the fuck. They've escaped. It's not too late if we get them chased down. No, let us take it from here. We already got a trace of them, for the most part. Compared to the other cases, this one is so urgent that we can't continue to monitor them until the opportune moment arises. With that in mind, it'll be more prudent of us to involve you quasi-diplomats any further. After all, you fulfill your request, there's no reason to wash your hands of this affair. Something tells me this is about more than just being mindful of our situation. It's a strangely passive-aggressive for the CID. They're not usually ones to do things halfway. The space program is presumably their highest operation priority as a president. In that context, the fact that someone his standing as celebrity in charge of this case speaks to how low is low importance. But even that doesn't make any sense unnaturally, considering how painstakingly thorough the CID has been up to this point. Not too happy to leave it at that, but stick up our noses any further, and it just might get chopped off. That's so true. Yeah, we might need to call it quits here, given our position. For now, let's just stick to the request and check all the goods that they brought up. With that being said, Rean and the company examined the cargo left behind by the mysterious group. As expected, the orbital microwaves and antenna components in question were among them. At the same time, they also found documentation that supported their hypothesis. I wonder who that group was. Cause that means that's gonna be involved with the main plot. Understood. So the influx of armed militants from abroad is roughly as anticipated. Regardless, so as long as it has little direct influence on the project, or maintain a policy of keeping checks and seizures to a minimum. Just as you did today. I don't see how it disconnected the space program to begin with. I'm sick and tired of being saddled with nothing but petty brush fires. Incidentally, one of Dor's members you aided in this case belonged to the Imperial Army's intelligence division. While surely been some time since you last met, I trust there were no complications. What's that supposed to imply? I don't really get intel over to them. Besides, I hadn't heard a word about that girl being a part of the group. Because you weren't notified. As one not directly involved in the project, you hardly need to know any of the finer details of them. So what, you let me run these guys as a test? Damn it, still toying with me, same as always. In any case, your assignment in Basel is done. Your next will be to simply intelligence gathering at Edith. Go about it with leisure, if you would. Roger that, I'll make my way over. Yeah, something's going on, something's going down. We just don't know what yet. We're gonna find out who this group is soon. So it'll be repurposed as weapons. It's a little hard to swallow. We were flabbergasted, just to be fair. But going by this document we recovered on site, there's no room for doubt. Plans for the procurement of pulse weaponry at minimum expenditures via the conversations on short oscillation and culinary appliances. That's a long ass damn tongue twister ass name. As predicted, they intend on using short focus wavelength to burn out circuitry and even perhaps as an anti-personal weapons in the future. There were definitely Jaegers too, by going off their gear. But in that case, developing weapons themselves feel a little off-brand. Probably has something to do going on with the Black Workshop going under. Right, and the Mardu company may have been a heavy influence too. From what it seems, part of their plan included personal negotiating with multiple engineers to finalize the technology. At any rate, the CID will be working to track them, so I doubt they'll be sulking around Basel again for now. Plus, while it may not be all of them, we did manage to recover some of the microwaves they hoarded. Once again, thank you so much. The situation amounted to more than I imagined. There's no telling though what slippery slope weaponized household appliances might lead to. And any piece of tech run the risk to be misused. This whole mess feels is a real reminder of this. Agreed, the issue will only intensify too as consumers' orbits become more and more sophisticated. That's partially why we at Core Company didn't join the tech union at first. Looking back, I can't help but feel on spot that foresight was. Either way, we know what the bulk microwave buying was really about, and as long as it doesn't happen again anytime soon, Basel's business can rest for a while. Right, I'm a little disappointed we couldn't uncover the entire story behind this, but it's thanks to you following your gut so promptly that we were able to nip it in the bud. To level with you, I thought I was being overly paranoid at first, but it turns out putting that for SPG early on was the right call in the end. Still, with militant operating behind the scenes like that, the circumstances are anything but simple. We'll have to be extra careful about where we step.
Done and done.
That was an interesting mission. I thought we got a little bit of a plot, some type of plot thing going on. So I don't know. It's kind of getting interesting. All right, now we can go to the damn Auge Canyon. Jesus, finally.
Let's head off.
About time. So this is the Auge Canyon. What magnificent scenery. Yes, the air here is so clean and crisp too. Who would have thought you would get such natural beauty so close to town? I think I even spent a little water hole down this way too. Crow, don't tell me you'll think about going fishing. Well, we got some time, might as well be good if we want to make a little break. Either way, the wanted monster is beyond this point, so let's keep our guard up and make our way through. Yeah. You can use L2, X to fish a Rean's route. Okay, but let's go.
Sure. Big mistake crossing me. Far and away.
We've only just left the city, and already we're in a sprawling canyon.
Speeding down this road on an orbital bike? The exhilarating.
And we would totally agree.
Let's go.
Charge attack at the ready. Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Charge attack at the ready.
The power course is through me. Just awakened to 50 or more times. I used to that many times? Damn.
That's how it goes.
Something is near. Conduct a search. Deploying shards. Prepare.
Count on you, Altina. Go at it full force. Push it to the limit.
Here I come.
You get yours. Churn him up, Fee.
Activate. Now's the time.
Easy. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, we took like the lower route. That's what it looks like.
Now's the time to boost.
Let's go.
Prepare.
Let's look at this.
Roar. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. The Dragon Ball Z S attack.
More to go. Push it to the limit. Follow my lead, Fee. Here.
Vicky. Early.
Nice. That'll do it.
Nice. Leveled up.
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Charge attack at the ready.
Ready at will.
Careful with
Focus unleashed.
Let's charge in all at once.
Push it to the limit.
Prepare.
What's the difference?
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, extra slash. Okay. Okay, Rean is still broken. He is still broke with the spirit unification.
Watch yourselves.
Charge attack at the ready.
We're low on time. Let's move.
Treasure, not pleasure.
Watch yourselves.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Next. Strike all at once.
Combat complete. Bounce exchanges replete.
Okay, let me kind of backtrack a little bit. Let's put this whole little map real quick.
Initiating combat.
Ready at will. Is anybody injured?
I found a copper you can't refuse.
Okay.
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Let's go.
Charge attack at the ready.
Careful with this thing. More remains.
All together now.
Focus unleashed.
Crush them. I'm up.
Prepare.
Follow my lead, Fee.
It's yours. Close it out, bro.
Follow up, Altina. Let's.
I can help.
Okay, bet.
8 leaves.
Spot on,
Something
Rean.
is near. Conduct a search.
Deploying shards.
Now's the time to boost.
It's yours.
Boost.
There we go.
Nice. That'll do it.
No big deal.
Got level up.
Leveled up. We're off
Let me
course.
be on here.
No
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Let us begin. Charge attack. To random. Your boost gauge is complete.
More remaining. Another. Combat over. Ready to move on? Threat levels high. Stand by. Shark searching.
A prime chance for shark deployment.
All together now.
Focus unleashed. Prepare.
No time for standing around.
Job well done, Rean.
Outside the battle, so let's
Treasure.
get back to the main point.
Your boost gauge is complete.
Run, Forrest, run. Alright, so keep going, keep going, keep going. Did that skip a treasure? I surely did. Oh my god. Pretty bad track. Alright, bad. Just what I needed. Some extra items. Killer items at that. That's what keep going.
We earned. Well done. We earned it.
Let's play this smart, guys.
Easy.
We're low on time.
Pretty good.
Something is near. Conduct a search.
Man, all these
Numerous
damn
foes.
enemies.
Caution advised. I found a coffer you can't refuse.
Check out that sparkling.
Come on.
Take my lead.
Prepare. Boost.
That's the power.
Way to kill it, Rean.
Your boost gauge is complete.
The other way.
Deploying shards.
Now prepare.
Follow my lead, Rean.
Not to SC armor.
Mission accomplished.
Damn.
Perfect job, Rean.
Treasure
Chest.
protected.
Alright, we are here. Oh!
Ooh, looks like a good place to break.
What the hell is that?
All set to go now.
What type of monster is this? And why is your coochie open like this? Like, girl, close it. Like, the coochie is open.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
Now's the time to boost.
So let's
Charge in all at once.
do.
My mind is clear.
I'm up.
Well.
Now's the time to boost.
Now! Rabbit sword!
Thanks.
Remove that.
There we go.
Charge in all at once.
Prepare.
touching is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage, sword, green! Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
My turn. Come on, let's go.
Who's Hydro Piano?
Starting dry.
Let's go. Close it out, Crow.
Surge! Get yours!
Make some noise!
Cut it into the max!
They got a whole motorbike on in the battlefield. Let's go. Koju, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Thank you for the GG. Oh, 66 GGs. Oh, shit. Well, how you doing, my guy? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Don't get too comfortable.
Activate spell.
Your time's up. Accelerate. Eins. Zwei. Drei. Vier. Lift off. Azure Rean.
Boost gauge
Go
limit
time,
broken.
Allie.
They can't cast this. Fish cast. Damn it.
Ready to go.
Guess we're gonna do this.
I can help.
Okay, perfect.
Now. Perfect sword.
That chilla. I see trails over.
Come on, let's go.
Trails over blaze and shit. Yes. You know me. I still gotta get this game done. Cause
Push it to the limit!
look, we get some progress in the storyline. I should get about over this gun. Excuse me, you're frozen. How are you still attacking? Okay, we're gonna do this. But how's your day? But how's work today, Koju? Was it easy? Was it chill?
Yeah. I'm in your debt.
Was it
Keep
quick?
at it, Rean.
Wait, did it not heal her? Did I use the wrong item? I used the wrong item.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt. Guard down.
Ooh.
Count on me.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what?
I'll cover you. Lend me your ears.
Not today was doo-doo, but I edited it when I got home now to go long rounds like I usually do. Okay, I feel that. That's real. Okay. Look, shoot, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but like, look, at least you're home. At least you're home. That's the best part. That's always the best part of a bad day. You go home, you get to relax. You get to be in your own element. So that's always the best part. So that's a win. So I be having my days at work, but I just be like, bruh, like why today like
Life
this?
and death, ever flowing.
Like why is today so trash? Like I deserve this. And then top of that you gotta deal with people attitudes or moods or whatever the hell.
Ashen slash. Luminous flux.
Boost gauge
Oh,
expanded.
hello. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna kill it. I thought it was gonna do like a little bit of damage and then boom, we done. But okay, we leveled up.
No big deal.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Okay, and we got the fortune. It was busy overall. I work at service, so I'm exhausted. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be exhausting.
A
I
job well
understand.
done, everyone.
Shit, that's why I said this year we're gonna make it as streamers. We're gonna be big streamers. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some progress. Also, where we at the story. So now I'm still at Act 2, but I'm playing Rean's route. And with Rean's route, they're trying to figure out. They're in Basel, this like technological city. So we're here because they're doing some type of like test with the Gundams. That's why we call it the Gundam. They're like robots, like these robot frames, but they do like some type of like test with the Gundams. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. But we're doing like the little like mission quest first, like little side quests before we go to the main story. Speaking of the main story, here's our call. Oops, it's almost 11:30 a.m.
Greetings. I'm just reaching out to make sure everything's in order.
Of course.
You do like to keep yourselves busy, don't you?
Okay, we got things to do, my guy. Yes, we do. Though the types of issue we're dealing with here are pretty different compared to the Empire. It's been an interesting learning experience, tackling things in the way your friend does. Oh dear, I hope that a young hero no. An upright young man like yourself doesn't fall prey to an unsavory influence by dabbling his line of work. Though perhaps I need to worry, see as your light-minded companions hasn't dragged you off the straight and narrow with him. You better cut the slander, my guy, or I'll see you in court. Not in court. It isn't slander when the statement is accurate, though. I bet Alyssa and Machias will be testifying you a bad influence. What? Come on, I'm harmless. The worst I've done is invite him to a strip. Oh, crap. Crow. Just don't dig yourself out of that one. So, are your people finished with the preparations? Indeed we are. Give me a call once you're ready and we'll send us someone over to escort you to the provided, to proving grounds right straight away. There's no particular hurry, so you're welcome to take your time. Understood. Well, we'll see you soon. Okay. Not like we'll be finding a way out of mechs, but I don't think it'll hurt to double check our Cypher setups. Yeah, good thinking. Once we're set up, let's get in touch with him so that we can make our way to the proving grounds. Alright. And before we do that, I want to go back to... What's it here? Oh, this. I haven't done this in a minute. Okay, okay. No, I almost got touched by that. Okay. Okay, out my way, ho. Oh, gosh. Out my way, ho. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. We gotta use a new spell though. At the SP point. I'll take it. Alright, so let me head back to... Yes, Professor Helms' house. And let's rest real quick. Let's see if we can get our HP and stuff up real quick. Where do we rest? In the kitchen? Or the laptop? Okay, bet. And let me do this.
We earned it. Well done.
Alright, let's do it. Let's continue the story. Let's see what happens next. Proceed to the proving grounds. We'll advance the main story of his quest, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Alright, time to head out. Cool, then let's get a high eye of 4 eyes. We'll be up against a new assault frame. I wonder what type of mock battles they'll put us through. Who knows? Could be 1-on-1s, could be 2-on-2s. Before that, it is likely that we'll participate in practice matches against the standard assault frames. Whatever the case, just know we'll behind you all the way. Thanks. And after the red carpet reception they gave us, we better not let them down. I'm sure we'll knock them dead. And as more seasoned mech fighters, you can lead the heavy lifters to me. Oh, whoops. Let me slow that down. Okay. After that, Rita and his associates were taken to the orb proving grounds in a bulletproof vehicle provided by the presidential office. While they were en route, a special guest unable to contain their excitement began showing up at the site as well as ahead of the appointed hour. Who were the guests? They got a whole limousine. Oh, he's here. Okay. Oh, he did say he was coming. Director Scotty's here too. Oh yeah, they did say he was here too. I guess all the key players are here at the moment. Oh, Professor Cronkite, he's here. He looked like a villain. He just give me villain vibes. I don't know why. Then after completing the maintenance on their tire frames, Rean and Crow were fully ready to take on the joint exercise. July 10th at 1 o'clock p.m. Project Star taking Chief Technical Officer, Professor Yang Cronkite.
Attention. We will now be commencing the Panzersoldat Assault Frame Joint Exercise. As previously announced, we'll be conducting a simulation battle in order to gather necessary data and fine-tune the Zypherlink. Though you will be facing our standard Zycres model, it will be piloted by the best the Republic's military has to offer. Any objections, Schwarzer, Armbrust?
Nope, that all sounds good to me. The base performance and control system of your model are already superior to mine, so I'll be using this as an opportunity to test my skills.
Seriously, there's no point in trying to compare these old suits to yours, when yours were designed with the 6th-gen Zyphas in mind. But on the plus side, we'll get to prove that custom tuning is what really makes the difference.
Oh, how reassuring. You know, even just a few years ago, I was at the mercy of your machines. But I've been looking forward to an opportunity to cross paths with the Ashen Chevalier once more.
Who's this?
I was only a recruit back then, but I went through hell after enlisting to catch up to your level. Now, show me what you're made of!
Why did he recruit people that he fought before? That's strange.
My pleasure. When you're ready.
I've got your back. Just leave everything to me.
Their opponents are some of the military's aces. Their weapons? Rail cannons and optical blades.
Zypherlink nominal. I'll be ready to assist you at any time.
We're standing by, so don't hesitate to use us.
Both sides prepare for combat. The arbitration system will consider moderate damage sufficient for incapacitation. Though the battle may be simulated, the control shards will replicate blows as intensely as the real thing, so stay on your toes. Let the first combat simulation begin!
Just so you know, a machine specs alone don't determine a fight. Oh, we know. But specs or combat ability aside, we're gonna overcome you.
Oh, it's like Van's battle. Okay.
Right on time.
Oh, okay, so we still have to help us. Okay, gotcha.
Now! Magic sword!
Thanks!
Okay.
Activating boost!
Let's do the same thing.
Gotcha! Keep through me! Now, cut through!
Okay, these Gundam battles.
We're up against the heroes of the Empire.
Return, we'll give you everything you have as well. That's enough! Recovery!
Okay, period.
Jackpot incoming!
I'm not gonna do this. Actually, I will. I'm gonna keep going.
some impressive coordination. Keep it up, you two.
Gotcha. That's enough. Activating boost. No need to hold. Burn away. Gotcha.
Hey, we got you to Sis K. Oh, I appreciate that, Koju. Okay, Sis K, let's go. Okay, about to dip. Have a good laugh, my boy. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. And get your rest, my guy. You know, don't stay up too late if you're tired.
You get yours.
Okay, I think we're almost done here. So.
How's this pressure? Stay with it.
Same thing here. You as well, homie. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, do we got one down? Okay, bet. Let's get the other one now. Okay, thought it was gonna be easy, bitch. Nope. Okay, and we did that.
The match is over. Schwarzer and Armbrust are the winners.
Such incredible pilots.
And our guys gave it their all too.
Whoa! Hot damn! What kind of crazy fight was that? We gotta roll this mech stuff into a movie about the space program. Slap on some sexy skin-tight suits and we'll have a guaranteed blockbuster.
I mean, he's not wrong. We love a baddie. But he's not wrong.
I'm with you on the rest, but do you really always need to cram adult content into all your movies?
Skin-tight suits aside, there really is something about mech battles that sets the heart aflutter. But the real show is yet to begin.
Oh, he knows. He knows about to get real.
I hate to admit it, but we couldn't come close to meeting our goal. Even so, the whole thing was invigorating somehow.
It sure was. Thanks for battling it out with us. Now, we can set our sights on a new goal.
You're too kind. But we're the ones who should be thanking you. We've learned a lot from this.
No kidding, you guys seriously pack a punch. Didn't give us a chance to let our guards down.
Great work, Rean, Crow, and everyone.
Yes, wonderful. I'm so glad those pilots were finally able to get the rematch they were after.
Seriously, that assault frame is super awesome! It needs so much less time to warm up than the Panzer Soldats! That's a testament to the human-machine interface that's been honed by the Zypha.
Yep. And it seems like some of the Foundation's Aeon system has been integrated too.
You're not wrong. That connection not only shortens the training period, but also contributes to the overall proficiency of the pilots. Though to an ace pilot, it might be more hindrance than help.
Panzer Soldats still have them beat in that regard. Truly, the ingenuity at work exemplifies a nation renowned for its martial arts.
We'll look into these deficiencies and incorporate an update by the end of the day.
By the end of the day?
Young.
I guess we will, huh?
That man. Mm-hmm. He's the one behind all the new military tech in the Republic. And one of the pioneers of the space program.
Oh, Professor Young! Any idea when we can expect to see the new model? Just Car and I came early just to see it, but we're still waiting.
It's running behind the schedule, but it will be along shortly. Also, just Cronkite would be preferable.
Huh? Did you hear about this, Professor S? You worked on all sorts of stuff in the cockpit, didn't you?
I did, but that was all I worked on. I didn't touch the exterior.
Sorry if we're being too nosy.
It's no matter. I'm sure it's trivial to someone with your level of expertise.
You should take a page out of their book and lighten up.
Why so serious?
Right then. We will now proceed with performance evaluations and operational combat testing. Schwarzer and Armbrust, are you ready to continue to the next test?
Yes. No issues here. I'm all fired up. Ready to give this everything I've got.
Okay, so that must be the next thing we're fighting now. Rean and Crow continue to perform performance tests and build rapport with the pilots they faced. They even conducted mock combat exercises against new gunships and tanks. As a result, both parties gained visible insight, and the projector proceeded as scheduled. Following the time of day for the main event, the final combat simulation drew near. July 10th to 26 p.m.
They sure are taking their time. Dear me, they really do know how to keep a man on edge.
Excuse me?
My sincerest apologies. They will be here shortly.
Adjustments have already been made. We can begin as soon as they arrive.
But where are they coming from?
My money's on the Zeku space base to the east.
The equipment is being assembled over there, but...
Well, in any case, it seems like they're making a stop near the capital before coming here.
The capital? What, are they picking someone up or something?
They are indeed. They've rendezvoused with one of our collaborators for the final simulation. Thank you for waiting. They've arrived.
That's one of the Republic's airship cruisers. It looks like it could give the Courageous a run for its money.
It's an Excalibur or something, right? Wait, what's that on the deck?
The new model? Wait, they're gonna drop it from up there?
Are they stupid? It's not a divine knife.
Alrighty, I'm off.
Oh, she's
Thanks
here.
for the impromptu warm-up.
Don't mention it. Friendly advice?
Oh.
Those two won't pull their punches, so I'd go full throttle from the get-go.
Oh, she's here too.
That's the plan.
Let's go. Okay, Mama's made an entrance. She said, I'm here.
Assault frame Excalibur of the Calvert Aerospace Force reporting for duty.
Excalibur XD.
Sorry to keep you waiting. But that said, it looks like I made it right on the dot.
Major Amelia!
That ship.
Okay.
Right on the dot? You're extremely late, you foolish girl!
If I recall, the pilot is supposed to be the woman chosen as the heart of the space program and General Haring's own daughter.
Yeah. She used to do deliveries for the guild, right up until the announcement.
I was surprised when I first heard too. That aside, this is such a beautiful piece of engineering.
Good luck, a Divine Knight.
That girl is truly impressive. The way she can keep the machine under control while descending at that speed.
Indeed. Her ability as a pilot is second to none.
Sorry about that, Papa. Just a bit of a last-minute warm-up. It's nice to meet you, heroes of the Empire. I'm Amelia Haring, pilot for the Aerospace Force. I appreciate you joining us for our Excalibur's first field test. I was watching your combat exercises live. Seems like you're both pretty warmed up now too, yeah?
She ready.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm Rean Schwarzer, an instructor from Thor's military academy.
The name's Crow Armbrust, former Thor's, now a freelance contractor. Gotta say, it's clear just from looking. Whew, your machine is on a whole nother level. But you can't seriously be planning to take both of us on, can you?
Sure am. We need this baby to be good enough to pull off a feat like that.
But why?
Sorry, but from the base materials all the way to the design, my unit's simply in a different league from yours. I admit you two are the experts in hand-to-hand combat, and one of you is even a divine blade. But I'm an ace pilot, confident in my speed, eyesight, and control. I push that orbital bike your pals develop to its limits almost every single day.
She even knows about George and Angie.
I see then. Since you have more military experience, Hopefully, we can learn from you. Crow, you better not hold back.
No kidding. I almost underestimated.
Hell yeah! My filmmaker soul's on fire! That Major's a major hottie with major stage presence. I need her in my next film.
Okay, she's a baddie.
I fear that need of yours may go unmet. This match, however, will not disappoint.
Indeed. To think they brought the support unit from concept to reality so quickly.
The enemy Zypherling definitely has the edge. And those spit armaments will be trouble.
No doubt about it. I'm sure she'll be using their shard skills in perfect harmony.
We'll be waiting on standby here to provide support. Go get him, guys!
Just so we're clear, you're prohibited from disseminating any information about what you see here for the next 3 days. This is a level 3 order from the presidential office.
Oh.
Now, without further ado, let us commence the final bout of this joint exercise. Both sides, prepare arms. Begin!
Alright, let's do this. She got a whole battle mech for the space program.
We got this, bro. Hell yeah. Nothing we can't tag team our way through.
Damn, the fight just started, sister. And then you in our faces. You want that? Do you need that? What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
Now, rabbit sword.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
Roar!
Zarimaru.
1, 2, 3! There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Something for ya!
Why is she getting all these damn turns? Like, girl.
That's enough!
Like, what the hell?
Jackpot incoming. Recovery.
Don't even bother! You're done!
Damn, girl. Okay.
Activating boost.
This is getting my nerves. So let's get her ass.
Roar! 1, 2, 3! There! Crimson Leaf Blade! There! Take my lead! Activating boost!
Let's see. Elite Cross.
Hit me with your best shot!
Grab him up! Out stiff pressure!
Don't even bother!
Oh, girl. Let's just skip. Let me just say it's, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh God.
Recovery. Let us go overboard. Recovery.
Oh my God. She is beating my ass, y'all. God.
That's enough.
Let's see. Let's see down here. I'm gonna use this.
Thanks.
Okay.
Activating boost. Burn away. Roar.
Impressive. Maybe we should raise the stakes a little.
How about we don't?
Shit. Did she just get faster?
Let's get this shindig started.
Deadly. Crush.
Don't even bother.
God damn. Good thing I used the damn shield. Oh my God. This girl is beating my ass. Like,
Don't even bother. Don't even bother. You're done.
That's enough.
oh my God. Okay.
Keep your head in the game. There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Gotcha. Keep through me. Burn away. It's yours. Keep your focus. Skewer. Deadly. Crush.
Girl. Try to fast for this battle because this is about to be bad. Like, she is doing the most.
That's enough.
Let's heal.
Recovery. Take my lead. Recovery.
Don't even bother. You're done.
That's enough.
Bruh. Okay.
Polaris shield.
Activating boost.
Hit me with your best shot.
Gotcha. Hit me. Burn away. Take my lead. Activating boost.
Hit me with your best shot.
Let me do this. One of these.
Hit me with your best shot.
Rattle up. Skewer. I'll distract you. It's not over yet. I'll fight to the very end.
I need more Excalibur. Gotta be faster, stronger.
That's enough.
Let's get this shindig.
Burn away. It's yours. The down. Skewer. Dead. Crush. I'll distract you. Right on time. Activating boost. Burn and roar. 1, 2, 3. Jackpot incoming. Activating boost. Skewer.
Guess that's it then.
There we go. Damn. But that battle's taking a minute.
Like that?
Hey, not bad.
This ends now. Halt! The winners of the match are Schwarzer and Armbrust.
Can't believe they beat the new model. That was incredible.
Okay, they ate that up. He not impressed though. He like, that model should have beat their asses. I know he's thinking that. Actually, I'm thinking of thumbnails. Sorry if I keep doing this. I'm trying to think of thumbnails for the VOD.
Hey there. I've seen you on the news, but damn, you're even hotter in person.
Okay, she a baddie.
Flattering. But you're both a little young for me, even if your photos didn't do you justice.
Bye. But she told Van like 2 days ago that that's her type and Van's younger than her. She was like, even though you're younger, you're my type. So now she lying because she don't want it. Now she lying because she don't want them. But if it's Van, she was like, nah, you my type. I like a little edgy boy.
As for the match, what can I say, but you got me. Never dreamed the Excalibur and I would be defeated in our first fight.
I'm as surprised as you. The Republican Army's potential isn't to be underestimated.
Well, your support did give you an unfair advantage. Especially with all those countermeasures against Rean.
I mean, I was outnumbered. Can't you cut me a little slack?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, she is a flirt. Mama's like her some men's. She like her some men's. Look.
Just a little something for the victors. Everyone, let's give them a round of applause.
Bastards! That should have been me! Now that's entertainment!
Okay, she's a baddie. Like, she is a baddie. He's right. That's entertainment. She is a baddie. I like her. I like her more the more I see her in the camera.
What a spectacle! They've unveiled a truly incredible machine.
Too cool! I gotta send this footage I took to Elliot and Uncle Makarov.
Just make sure to wait 3 days first.
Right.
But seriously, that performance was over the top.
It was.
Jeez, what a troublemaker. The General must have his hands full with her.
Wow. It's hard to believe we're the same age. She's on another level.
Putting aside my daughter's embarrassing display, how are the results of the final test?
The machine and pilot both performed better than expected. I'd go as far as to say they surpassed what should have been theoretically possible. The mission's odds of success have certainly increased for the final phase.
Is that so? Then I suppose it's all up to the President now. And the will of Adios. What lies ahead for Project Startaker? Now, what lies ahead for Project Levitin? The sword that will rend open the way to the future.
The fuck is that?
Both the machine and project have been given fitting names indeed.
I'll be sure to inform the President about the test results. Good work, both of you. I trust you'll make sure the final stage goes according to plan.
And the same to you.
Please see to it that no unnecessary disturbances reach Zeku.
Seems like hanging out with Van and the others did him good. All right. Looks like we're all wrapped up here. Well, time to regroup.
Okay, I don't know what it means. So she's a mystery girl. We know who she is. He sets her aura though. Rean just taking it all in, cause he like something's all.
Time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn.
The land where the heavens turn.
So where's that at? A mountain? It's like a mountain. Rean's route and invitation to Basel end. Okay, that was an interesting chapter. I feel like not much happened, but we got a hint of something that happened. That's going to happen soon. So, cause my thing is that they got this assault frame. Are they taking it to space? And why they have this powerful assault frame? Like, what are we going after now? Like, what's the plan? What's the game plan? So that's what I
You
want to
guys
know.
did incredible.
Okay, 1 SP4. Release the orbital lock.
We've ranked up.
Artifact Solutions rank rose to D.
I'll put it to good use.
Okay, bet we got a.
That seems about right.
Okay.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Okay, the main man of the hour. Alright, let's go ahead and save that chapter. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't a bad chapter at all. I'm debating if I want to keep going or not. But if I do, I'll take a break beforehand, and then I'll probably come back and do the rest. But for now, I'm going to pause here, put a pin in it, and oh, Mickey, what's up, girl? Not you came on the screen at the right time. Okay, she wants some attention real quick. She was like, "Hello, I'm here." But all right, guys, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'm kind of going to come back later on tonight, maybe around like 10 o'clock, and then we're going to finish Act 2. So we're going to just knock it out. And then tomorrow we're going to play another game that just came out recently, and I'm kind of excited to play it. And then I may also do a second stream of a horror game. So we may do 2 streams tomorrow, but we're going to see if we can finish Act 2 tonight for Trails Beyond the Horizon. Because the game's getting good. I kind of want to see what happens with Van's stories next, to be honest. I'm kind of like, because a lot happened in his story, so I want to see what happens next. So that's why I'm kind of ready for it. But for now, I'm going to end the stream. If you want to watch the VOD later, I'm going to post it next week on YouTube. Be sure to follow. Also follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. FantasyFinale. Be sure to follow my Discord. My Discord link is in the bios or in the videos description or in my profiles on YouTube and Twitch and my link tree if they're in the bios. Click on it and be sure to join the fantasy. That's my Discord where I post updates and other little stuff. Jerim, what's up? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? What is up? Okay, just while I'm about to end the stream for now. I'm going to come back later on, but I'm going to take a quick little streamer break and then finish Act 2 of this game tonight. So that's what we're going to do tonight. But how you doing today? How you doing? What's going on? Are you ready for the snowstorm, or are you out of dodge of the snowstorm? Are you all stocked up? No, I'm glad you stopped through. Look, look, I'm glad you stopped through too. But no, I was like, I'm gonna take a quick break to get some food. I'm gonna get some pizza from downstairs. Watch a quick show, upload the file to YouTube, and then I'm gonna come back at like fifth act 2. We're gonna come back with our best boy, Van with his blue hair, smooth and suave. Mickey, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat. She's a heat, so she kind of act up a little bit. But I was working out while playing Hakori. Sorry, it's real cold. Okay, it is cold outside. I was out. Yes, the poster boy. Yes, he's making his comeback. And we just finished the guy, one of the protagonists with the green hair. We found that that one of the professors that were cool with her, she was kind of plotting something with somebody that passed away in the last game. So we're trying to figure out like what was they conspiring towards. We just played one of the other characters, Rean. He's from the older games. He's coming back in this game. He was the old protagonist. Now he came back for this game. And he fought this girl that's supposed to be the pilot for a space program. The girl, remember the girl we saw that kissed poster boy Van? The girl that was flirting with her, like, yeah, you're my type. So she came out with his battle mech and fought this group with their battle mechs. And it was like a test battle. So that way they could kind of like see like how far this test model is for the start the little space program they're trying to do. But we're trying to figure out what's next with Van's story. So that's the poster boy. We're gonna see who's going to what he's up to now with his group. So that's gonna be what we're gonna do tonight. But it was an interesting chapter, just seeing like what's going on in the city, just kind of seeing some undertone stuff going on. What the side quests we did, they were trying to we found out some mysterious group is like trying to make a weapon. And we're like, okay, like that's interesting. So it's getting interesting. It's getting real interesting. But like you said, it's cold. It's getting cold outside. That's why like I try to get something quick before it gets colder, or before it starts snowing if it didn't snow yet. Like, cause if it snows, well, I'm not ready for the snow mentally, but I'm physically prepared, but mentally I'm not. But it's like it is what it is. You know, it's winter. It's going to come. So, oh man. But no, if you do come back, I'm gonna stream again at if you're still, I'm gonna stream again around like 9:30. So that way it's not too late. It's still kind of earlyish before it gets too late. So I can kind of start that off, and then after that, it should be like a 3 hour stream, just about like 3.5 hours. It should be that long to complete the chapter. If the most will probably be 4 hours if it's a lot of tea. That's the only reason it'll be a long video. If it's a long, it'll be a lot of tea. Like if it's a lot of tea going on and we got some information going down and all that stuff, then that's how you know it's gonna be a good chapter. Okay, okay, cool. I'll check back in later if I can. Okay, no, I appreciate that. I'll probably do another posting again when I start streaming and stuff. So if you can tune in, I appreciate that. I definitely see you then. Yeah. But for now, let me go ahead and end the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all tuned in, be sure to follow on the socials below. And be sure to follow the Discord. I'm trying to post more in the Discord, so we're gonna we'll try to get some more things popping in there. But definitely, yeah. Until the next time, I'll be back at 9:30 if you're tuning in later today. But if not, I'll see you in the next stream tomorrow because we'll be playing 2 new games tomorrow. So be tuned in for that. Alright guys, until the next time, deuces. If you're coming at 9:30, I'll see you later.